Well, all the teams got their feet wet on the weekend. Now it's Monday, 2 draws here at the Saddle Dome in Calgary, the Tim Hortons Brier. It certainly wasn't the best start for Jean-Michel Menard. 2 games, 2 losses, but this former Brier champion and his team have rebounded, winning yesterday. So can Menard now keep the good times rolling? Prince Edward Island, well, they came through that pre-qualifying tournament, snagging the last spot up for grabs here at the Saddle Dome. Adam Casey making a 4th Brier appearance, but his very first to skip. 2 big wins Sunday showed the PEI is for real. They may not be able to get their names on the trophy, but fans here at the Saddle Dome can get their pictures with the Canadian Men's Curling Championship trophy. PEI has yet to get their name on that trophy. Adam Casey, busy man, here skipping PEI and trying to also juggle his Masters program at Dalhousie. And last night in Draw 5, PEI, Casey against Jim Cotter. And this was his last draw in 10. He's up by 2, and thankfully up by 2, as this draw against 4 would slide a little too far. He gives up the steal of 1, but survives for a 6-5 win. It's been a difficult start for Alberta and Kevin Cooey, suffering food poisoning on Saturday, and they lost their first 2, but as the doctors say, a win will make you feel a lot better, and boy, was he on with that draw weight right here against Ontario. Mark Keane, second in, and he glues it right beside on the button as he goes on to win Alberta's first, make the final, 7-3. Manitoba pick up a first win, and Saskatchewan over the Territories. So top of the table, 2 teams undefeated, Newfoundland, Labrador, Northern Ontario. And as you go through after that first weekend of play, 1 team remains winless, the team from the Northwest Territories. As on this Monday afternoon, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage from the Saddle Dome. Cheryl and Russ alongside. This Quebec team was the very first to qualify for the Brier. That was 6 weeks ago, but they're feeling pretty good about their game.
They are, and he attributes that mainly to a change in his style of play. He's always been really aggressive, but he admits he had trouble deciding when he was going to bail, and they're doing that well, running the table at their provincials 11-0 this year. So against this Adam Casey team, I think that's exactly what you do. Lots of rocks in play, shut down that forefoot, and make those draws really tough for a very good drawing Adam Casey.
As for PEI, hard to believe they are going to play their 7th game already, remembering that they came through that pre-qualifying event. You like them? Are they playing well?
Yeah, they really are, and you know, they come from a straight surface like we always talk about with the Eastern team. So I think those 3 games at the start of the week to qualify this wonderful young team was the best thing that ever happened to. Case in point, look at Adam Casey himself, 85%, 3rd as skips, and he's making a lot of shots. He's learned the break point, he's learned the rocks, he's learned the ice. They're in a way better state than they would normally if they didn't have the 3 practice games. But the problem tonight against this high-octane Quebec team, the front end for PEI is not making enough shots, so Adam's going to have to skip it simpler early in the end to give himself room to make those big ones.
The game plan is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. It is Quebec against PEI when we come back. And it's going to be the win for Prince Edward Island, and they are on to the field of 12.
PEI colors mean a little bit more to me. Huge honor to always represent your province, and I'm very proud to be from PEI, and really excited to kind of show the rest of Canada what we can do.
It's a really strong feel. I personally like it. This year there's numerous teams that are ranked in the top 20 in the world, so I think it will be very tight at the end to get a playoff spots, and that's perfect like that.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. By M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best. and by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
So here are all the games on the ice. Two teams at 1 and 2, New Brunswick and Team Canada. One team will try to win their first. One will try to remain undefeated. On sheet C, BC trying to rebound after that loss to PEI goes against the other undefeated team, Newfoundland Labrador. And our featured game is on that outside sheet again. We've been there a lot on sheet D. So it is Prince Edward Island and Quebec. Time to meet the teams now. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Owners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Jean-Michel Menard, skip of Team Quebec. Playing lead, Philippe Menard. Second, Eric Sylvain. Vice, Martin Crête. And we curl out of the Etchemin Curling Club in Saint-Romuald.
I'm Adam Casey, skip of Team Prince Edward Island. My lead is Robbie Doherty. My second is Anson Carmody. My third is Josh Berry. And we curl out of the Silver Fox Curling and Yacht Club, as well as the Charlottetown Curling Club.
Quebec has won the draw to the button, and so they will have the last draw playing the red stones. PEI will play the yellow. And settling in as the rush goes down to get us underway, the PEI lead, Robbie Doherty.
It's good. 2.5.
We're back on our favorite sheet here, Cheryl, sheet D. The one that bends to the wall a little bit more. Now, it could be different today. We're not out there throwing them. We'll see what happens. But so far, 3 draws we've watched. A little more curl to the left-hand side as we're looking at it right now.
Well, and you think a lot of these teams will have watched some of the games on TV and already kind of have that in the memory bank of where the straight spots are and where the swing is.
We talked about the advantage for Adam Casey and Prince Edward Island. They played their last qualifying game right on this sheet, so they've already played it, so that helps. If it hasn't changed, and that's the hard part to explain to the non-curler, that it's not always identical.
No, it can change with the crowds coming in. The ice makers can try to adjust it a little bit if they don't like what they're seeing. You always have to be aware.
Même dans le garage. Dans le cancel. La coteur, ça glace vite, la cote pas fort. OK, Phil.
Well, Philippe Menard didn't even flirt with the guard. Ends up center line, back 12.
Yeah, this is going to be fresh here, Robbie. Okay, fresh. It's going to be fresh.
And this Monday afternoon, not quite the same size crowd as we've had through the first 2 days, and particularly in the evening draws.
Once in a while, that'll slow the ice down a little bit, and it might even make it a hair or straighter.
Good shot, Doc.
Shot.
Act.
And there's to your point, Cheryl, a little bit more conservative for this Quebec team. I don't think you'd see that very often with Jean-Michel. He likes to get at it right away.
No, and their numbers coming in were really, really good. They were, you could see that they'd really adapted that style. They were scoring a lot of points, but they weren't giving up, you know, as many points. So I think it's working for them.
So Rossi could have just ignored that stone and gone around and gone high.
No
right?
question. And I think the reason he did, not because he's made a huge change, because I know Jean-Michel quite well, played against him many, many times. And when he says he's going to be more conservative, I kind of chuckle, because he's not afraid to put rocks in play, I'm sure. But I think it's because that guard's so long, Cheryl. Even if you get around it, it's not a great guard.
No, they'll probably look even for a blank this end, and with that long guard, it's not helping them at all.
As we say, good afternoon, Kathy. Gauthier mentioned that this team from Quebec first to qualify 6 weeks ago.
Well, January 18th was the last time this team played together, Vic, and so that also is dictating their style of play. He said he's not ready to go to the next gear yet. That next gear is the style that we're used to seeing. They couldn't find anything to play in because other teams are running their playdowns, and they don't live in the same city, and so they just threw on their own. He said the team overall this year has played better than ever before, but they're not there yet, and until they are, you can expect this more conservative style of play.
Yeah, a couple of them are in Lévis, which is close to Quebec City, and Gatineau and Brossard. But that's typical of many teams today. You have to practice individually, and then you come together on Bonspiel weekends. They did very well. They went undefeated in their Quebec provincials. 11 straight wins for the former champion Jean-Michel Menard, who won the Brier in 2006.
Weight's good.
He's got a little bit of curl left to do. Clean, clean. Yep, go
He and Eric Sylvain throwing the second stones, part of that team. Martin Crête and Philippe Menard joining the team after the win.
And for those teams that live in different cities, it's tough enough, and they do then try and spiel a lot on the tour, and that gets the games in. But Quebec didn't play a lot in the tour this year, so that makes it even more difficult to get those games in and get that team chemistry.
Well, that's the other thing, Russ, about this team. They, as they say, they don't play the airports. They don't do a lot of bonspieling. Family comes first. Their first goal is to get to the Brier. And if, in fact, the Brier and the points add up and it gets them into a pre-trial in a couple of years' time, that'll all well and good. But it's not their total focus.
No, and you have to commend them for that. And there's only an elite few teams or curlers even that have the type of family situation or job situation or to be able to commit full time like that. And that's always the way I was in my career. I wanted to win the provincial championship and wear those colors at the Brier. That was just huge. But make no mistake, if this team sneaks into the playoffs, they've won it before.
Normal? Normal. Just normal.
Former Quebec junior champion, now in a fifth Brier appearance.
Yep.
Martin Crête.
Whoa! 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 Yep. Whoa!
There is still that center guard if they can roll it over and sit and sit and sit, and very nice.
Beautiful. You look at this team, they throw 70% outturns, always have been high on the outturn side, maybe more so this year. Just a preference. And when you can do that with the outturn, why not?
Now, this is to your point about this guard being so long, right, Cheryl?
It is, and so, you know, the right weight here, and you can get around that guard and get a lot of finish after you get by it. This is a little straighter side, but closer to center, you start to get a little bit more movement.
Doherty and Carmody on the brush. The stone from Josh Berry. And he got right to the nose.
Let's go.
That's how important those guards are. If they're not in the right spot, they really have no value.
Good weight.
But this is pretty straight side, though, too. You could overthrow this little outward motion, a little extra weight. This might not climb across that center line.
And trying to hold it there, but it'll pop out into the open.
Good sweep. You want to roll it back?
I think so. Fairly high in the house. So.
Good job.
Force would be nice.
Yeah, I'm just thinking trying to make the roll in my last. All right, let's give it a go. Ward there should be good.
Yep.
Try the roll.
It's getting pretty good speed here now.
Yeah, this is a little different path.
First year skipping after...
This is a slightly different path, eh?
Yeah, I think it'll be a little fresher.
Think that's enough ice?
For what kind of weight? Board?
Board.
I think it's close.
Okay, so you're saying air on the side of being solid board?
Yeah, I think so. Like mine was in a good path.
Yeah, nose isn't
This
the
is
worst.
a foot tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just liver more.
I think if you're just bored up, it's okay.
Yeah.
Should come down.
It's his fourth Brier after 3 years. Throwing the second stones with Brad Gouju in Newfoundland, Labrador.
He looks so comfortable out there.
Oh, does he ever. He's playing as well as anybody here right now.
Tried to roll it underneath. In fact, he said he's a little bit
Pretty
surprised
close to boarded by
how
the
the skipping role has come naturally to him, Russ.
Yeah, well, you know, he learned from one of the masters in Brad Gucci those 3 years. I think that's, he took a lot away from that, and that work ethic. I'm so impressed with that. I mean, we've talked about him being the odd man out when Mark joined Brad again, Mark Nickel, and he retooled instead of sticking his head in the sand, put all his buddies together, brought in Josh Berry from New Brunswick, and they've really worked at it. You were saying he spent 25,000 of his own money to travel to the big events, and you know, pay your dues, really. And it's if the Eastern teams are going to perform well at these events, that's exactly the recipe. Brad's proved it.
Exactly, yeah. And it's a risk to do for sure, but he said he's happy they've got their money back, or he's got his money back.
Yeah, they had a nice year on the tour.
Did.
Yeah, Jim.
It's not surprising they can't quite believe it's straight on the spot. They're close with those hits, but just another inch and a curl, it would be perfect.
His path might even be a little better.
Yeah, I think this is where all those hacks are thrown.
Exactly.
Well, because all the sheets are a little bit different, I do think you then have to kind of figure out the release for each sheet, which also dictates how aggressive you are early in the end.
Just try to give you a hair less.
Yeah. Board, weight's good.
Feel a little heavy.
Solid board. Yeah. Solid. Yeah.
Whoa.
Solid.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Hard. Sit.
Got across the nose and just
that's
a little
right.
too much.
It's good board though.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, the
that's
first
funny.
one's heavy board though.
Did you see them there, Russ?
No.
Well, he had the brush down, trying to see how much. Look at where that stone is. You immediately would think you're going to throw the inter, but he put the brush down to see how much they could see from the other end because he wants to play the out turn.
Good call, Vic. Yeah, it's amazing, and if you're the other skip, in this case Adam Casey, you have to take advantage of that. It's not that Jean-Michel's going to miss any of those interns, but he's not comfortable.
Yep.
And he threw it well to get a blank here in one. Quebec, PEI. It's our feature on a Monday afternoon. 44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2015 Ford F-150, the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number, well, it was trimmed down to just 2. And in the final, Colin Hodgson goes rock to rock against Saskatchewan's Stellan Myers. And the lead from Manitoba, making his first Brier appearance, comes up big when he needed to. In the final round, already in front, Hodgson would ice it, scoring a maximum 5 on the double takeout. Colin Hodgson wins the Ford Hot Shots and a 2-year lease on Canada's best-selling pickup, the Ford F-150. People here at the Saddle Dome can watch what you're watching at home. They just have a few more friends in this living room we call the Saddle Dome this week for the Tim Hortons Brier, the Canadian Men's Curling Championship, the 86th edition, started back in 1927. Our featured game, Quebec against Prince Edward Island. And the blank in the first means that Quebec will once again have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstones. So centerline guard goes up. Once again, that Quebec stone, the red rock, just goes a little deep, back 4, and then trying to corner was Robbie Doherty.
Yeah.
Nice blank made by Jean-Michel, and we talk all about the out turns, but he's 85% on the intern side, so careful what you wish for if you make him play interns. But it's just a preference.
It's what suits their eye better. They're really comfortable with it.
No, Mark!
Clean. Roll l'autre bord.
And forth!
Roll l'autre
No!
bord.
No, c'est correct.
OK.
Yep!
Okay, good shot. Okay.
The lead stones so dictate how that end goes for each team. By sliding a little deep, then you allow the play to come into the 4-foot area.
Should go here, so
speed's good here, I think, Hanson. Pretty good. Just forward.
No.
Forward. Close.
Lots of weight.
Yep.
Yes.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Go. You got it. Go hard. Whoa. Okay, Hanson.
This is where I think Team Quebec has a slight advantage so far this week. But the front two for Quebec are better 8% at the lead position, better by 4% at the second. So I would want to be, if I'm Jean-Michel, I'd want to be a little bit aggressive early. See if I can create a bit of a situation you might get at the odd miss.
Hard! Read hard! Yes!
No line on this one.
Read hard! Whoa.
Combination of the weight and also that's the swingy side. That's where it will really go to the crowds.
A little quicker than last night.
No,
I don't think it is.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just lock it on.
I like Quebec's approach coming into this because I even looked at some of their numbers coming in, and they've scored 20 points so far this week, but they've given up 21. So the defense is not working so well for them yet. So he probably wants to see that number come down a lot, the amount of points that they're allowing.
I'm going to miss the wrong way here.
Slides right by. Well, for the first time ever, if you're just joining us, there's a Team Canada at the Tim Hortons Brier, and that is John Morris out of the Glencoe here in Calgary. Their problem, like the Scotties Team Canada's, is getting enough reps early. They come in 1-2 playing New Brunswick, Kathy.
And facing two early in this game, he had an opportunity for a double on the first to John Morris, but he did not make it. And so Jeremy Mallet tapped a stone back to lie two, and that's what he faces.
Pat Simmons this morning on the way out of the hotel said he thinks they're getting better. Do you see a little more cohesion here?
You know what? They played really good second half games. It's early to know, but they need to put a good first five together before I'll believe that they're really on track.
With an early lead over New Brunswick and the team from the Thistle St. Andrews.
I think so.
We have to, don't we?
Great placement by Quebec, that top 4-foot stone. Makes PEI look to the run.
The other two games, as you see there, resulted in blank ends. So Northern Ontario has the last rock in the second. Brad Gushu also with the hammer going to 2 against BC.
Yep. Hard. You gotta go. Okay.
Still a guard to use here.
On veut pas être 3 shots tout de suite. Plein 8, juste coin à coin sa ligne.
Yeah.
I think that's about all you can do, Cheryl. You could come around the yellow one and sit 3, but that exposes the shot rock.
Yeah, no, I think it's open for them to be able to make a play on it. So top 12-foot.
Maybe bury an inch.
That's good.
Good weight. Lots of room. Tons of room.
On la place. Reste avec.
Line's good now.
Martin Kratz.
Stop it, boys. Easy. Easy.
Je pense qu'il faut y aller, Eric. Ça en vient, elle va être belle.
Down. Go. Hard. Hard, boys. Hard. Go.
And they will just tuck a piece.
It's a nice shot because it kind of forces Adam's hand
Might
here.
have the triple.
Do you double peel or do you
I might have the triple.
come around everything?
It's the right way to error on that. You know, you don't want to come in.
3/4.
Short's not bad.
3/4 high.
A lot of
See,
separation
can you
there.
get to the nose? Just a hair high?
Just a hair high.
Okay,
all right.
Can you touch them all, Russ?
It's definitely there.
Josh thinks so.
Intern.
Adam didn't see it. I think you'd have to really tweak that guard to make it.
All right, Josh, good throw.
If you reckon the yellow guard, it's problematic though. This is one of those ones that it's wonderful if you make it. It's awful if you don't.
Curl here.
Josh Berry. His second Brier, played last year with James Grattan for New Brunswick through the lead stones. Now throwing third stones for Adam Casey. Got to get by that guard, really just by it, and oh, he did! Josh Berry touched them all.
He haired that guard.
Well, can you match that over here, Kathy?
Nope.
With final stone to be played by Brad Jacobs, Northern Ontario.
Jamie Cooey tried a crosshouse double on his final stone. He got one and he rolled into the mix, but it is second shot, and so that allows Brad Jacobs a draw for 2, needs 8 foot.
Gotta go every inch. Gotta go. It's going sideways. It's going sideways. It's going sideways.
Out of the Sioux Curlers Association, the reigning gold medalists, Canadian champions of 2013.
I got tighter.
You just got a little tighter. Good sweep, boys.
Good sweep.
To open scoring with a couple against the Territories, the team from Yellowknife, and Jamie Cooey.
Yeah.
Goes there, it's good. I think same ice we took on the draw to the button right there is good.
We were here for draw to the button.
Now give me on the edge.
What a wonderful shot by Josh Berry.
Oh, danger too. If you ever ticked this yellow and he had to get close to it.
Oh dear. Sometimes you wonder how they get by that close.
How confident was Josh to say, hey, I think the triple might be there, and knowing the risk he had there. Look where that yellow guard is now. It's edge to edge on the one he went by.
And Quebec's sliding again deep on their come around. Gives PEI an out.
The wrong guy, Cheryl, isn't it, to give him a freeze. He's made all of them.
He has. He's
Line's
been
good. Curling it.
After a blank in one, Newfoundland Labrador trying to win 4 straight. Chance for a couple here.
Well, that red stone that you see on the left of Mark Nichols, that was the final shot thrown by Jim Cotter, which was a huge end saver. Otherwise, this would have been a draw for 4. It is second shot, and so that means full 8 foot will give Brad Gushue 2.
Saying that he's feeling a lot more confident now with the return of Mark Nichols. It's nice to have that chemistry again. Nichols returning to Newfoundland after several years in Manitoba.
I think Mark Nichols comes in better than ever too, because he played lead for Jeff Stoughton there for a couple of years, and really worked on the soft shots because you knew he had that weapon with the high hard one. But he's more rounded player coming back. Here's what we talked about. It'd be tempting to play the intern freeze.
Shot. Good. Shot. I'll say Jim.
Shot.
We always look at what is possibly a key matchup. No doubt it's going to be the 2 skips and their style of play. And when you look at them, they're even in terms of their percentage. If you're not familiar with plus and minus, you earn a plus if in a game you outscore your opposing player by 5 percentage points or more. So Casey has already outscored his opposing skip twice compared to Jean-Michel Menard just once.
Half top
And
4.
I agree, Russ. That's not a call you typically see Quebec make.
Preferably show him the inside.
It does open it up, I guess, and you know now he has both turns to play with, and if this is in the wrong spot, there might be a double
this
for
side,
2.
Josh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be over
Well,
here.
he admitted
right?
he was giving up a lot of steals, and that, so that is the issue with, that's what he said was the issue when they didn't bail. They were giving out way too many steals.
Just a couple feet less.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you play the intern that I suggested and you don't make it, you're giving up a steal.
Yeah, there's no hope. This gives you opportunity.
A little less, yeah.
Okay, that's good, though.
Weight's good. Weight's really good.
Line's
Line's a hair.
Floor. Line's great. Bite top four. Bite top four.
Whoa, got a curl, guys.
Whoa.
No.
Line should
Never.
get good. Just bite the top of the floor, Hanson.
No.
Line's good. Line's good. Bite the top of the floor.
Right 4 foot. Line's
Whoa.
there. We're there. Whoa,
Whoa, you're good on your own. You're good on your own. Whoa. Sit.
Shot. It's real good.
Very
Really nice
nice.
shot. Attaboy. Good throw.
Judge. Thank you.
Good throw. Good spot.
It's not just the speed control, but if Adam had put it there, just a little less curled, and that easy double is there all day for a score of 2. So by over curling like that, I don't see any way to get 2, and it's an awfully hard shot for 1.
No, I mean, you could play the slash double, but it's only for 1 as well across the top of the yellow, so you might as well draw.
Go, buddy. Just drop.
Ennemi?
Plus. Ennemi, il sera anti-line, pas de balai.
OK.
But this is the difference. At least he has an opportunity, right? He has a shot that a makeable shot.
And Adam made a great one earlier. There might have been a shot for 2.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Final stone, a little extra push there at the end from Jean-Michel Menard. Eric Sylvain on the left, Philippe Menard on the right. Martin Cret calling line. Look at that carve in there, tap it back, and grabs the pinhole by just that much. Quebec will open the scoring. They get a single here in 2. You know, you always have to shake it off. Quebec probably thought they were going to set themselves up for maybe 2, possibly 3. Josh Berry makes a wonderful stone, and then you have to come by this kind of a shot right to the lid against 2.
And we talked about the favoring the out turn, but Jean-Michel, 85% in turns, doesn't make any mistake on that one. Beauty.
For the single, the key shot is brought to you by Cashmere. Bathroom tissue, nothing feels like Cashmere. On a Monday afternoon, day 3, Tim Hortons Brier. Quebec and Prince Edward Island is our feature as we go to the first time in the game that PEI will have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Hard.
Shot.
Good spot.
Nope, come around. Stop, yeah. Walk up. Neuf, 3 quarts. Good way. Avoir besoin de nous autres. Un peu.
Let's see if we get any finish. Sorry, Charles, on this side.
Good way.
Yeah, and I think also Quebec front end try to set stuff up a little higher in the house. They've been sliding a little bit deep on a lot of their stones.
Quite a bit of room coming by, but it is starting to hook. Very nice.
Hey, bonne look.
Great weight.
Shot.
4.
Right there, Robbie.
Give us top 12, top 8.
Yeah, speed should be close here.
Should be there.
Might have to
We
go
can
low.
definitely brush
Line's
it.
good.
4. We can be
Top
patient.
4.
We're okay for weight. Good.
Top 4. Line's
5
close.
right now.
Weight's good. Yep.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Weight's
Line's
good.
good. Top 4.
All there.
No, weight's really good. Might
Top
have to go.
4. Top 4. Line's perfect. If anything, you're an overcurler. Try not. Whoa.
Mine's great, Anson.
Beauty. Great shot.
Shot.
Pistol by Robbie.
Yeah.
Well, you talked about Team Canada, Kathy, being a slow starting team so far at this Brier, and here's another chance, an indication. They get a single, but now New Brunswick has an opportunity for a couple.
You bet they do. They have a chance for 2 and lots of opportunities in this end, particularly with Pat Simmons to hit and roll behind that guard and put pressure on New Brunswick and just rolled both sides or stayed right there. And so this leads to the chance for 2, and it's made.
Jeremy Mallet out of the Thistle St. Andrews in St. John.
OK, la 2, on a un problème.
I know that was a touch late, but I think we're seeing a little bit more curl away from the crowd than we were the other games.
Yeah, that would have got by, wouldn't it, day one? And Jamie Barros and his crew would be as familiar with the different spots in these sheets on all 4 of them than as we are. So he's probably gone ahead and worked on it overnight. And that's what the athletes want, is curl both ways.
Go hard.
Where is it?
2.5, 3. Go hard.
Hard. Go.
Just. You got it. Go, you got it. Go. Go, hard, Casey, hard. Hard. Right in. Hard. Go, line straight.
Oh, ticket.
Good sweep, boys. Oh, the skipper gets out there too. Sweep.
It's one of those rare skips that knows how to brush.
Well, speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, I was actually.
Mettons, lui, il va avoir la même shot à rentrer, taponner notre rouge encore. On laisse encore plus de place. On fait juste attendre une shot de plus qu'en fasse une meilleure, right?
En frappant?
Sur la rouge sur le nez. Yeah! Ouais, ça, j'aime ça.
OK.
Se mettre deuxième shot.
I covered this Quebec team a lot, and I love this call. Instead of playing a bullet in there somewhere, just going to move them around a little bit. He might be able to split both reds in. Don't have to worry about that yellow one in the 4-foot yet.
Well, I think his aggressive style play really lends itself to forcing the other team. You know, and Jean-Michel will make sure he sets it up and makes it really difficult for Adam to see the 4-foot.
Not too bad. Oh, pesant. Not too bad. Up, wait, whoa! Un peu fort, Jean-Michel. Un peu fort.
Whoa! T-line. Yep.
Whoa!
Shot.
Okay.
I thought they were trying to cross it and either roll over and guard that yellow one or put both reds in. It cues up a yellow raise here.
Yeah, they were. It just didn't curl.
Half you're catching it just on this side.
You probably stick it right on the nose. Should curl here too.
Throw solid board.
Okay.
Like that for ice?
They're curling here a couple ends ago from.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Right up the stick, Hanson.
Yeah.
Throw, bud.
Really good chance here. If you could throw soft weight and keep 2 yellows behind all that wall of red.
Good way.
And you may roll your shooter even behind the other corner.
Yep.
Anson Carmody, Josh Berry, Robbie Doherty have picked them up.
Go.
Get it by the guard, angle it back, tap, and away goes the red. And look at them sitting 2, and both of them covered.
They haven't had the advantage we've had to see how that spot curls. It goes. There's been a lot of teams caught on this.
It was okay.
Held this really well. Once it gets close to the line, that's when it really takes off.
Good weight choice there. They didn't throw a rocket in there. They controlled that top rock, the one that was thrown by Anson, and that's really working as a nice guard right now.
That raised stone popped out into the open, maybe half a stone, sitting T-line, edge of the 4. Martin Cadet.
Across the face with the out turn.
Yep. Yes! Hard!
Shot.
Very nice.
This is lined up pretty good. Let's try to make this.
Yeah.
That rock was starting to curl, and you know that
Normal?
Martin just scared it straight.
Yeah, whatever way you like.
Normal's
It
good.
worked.
Like
It
maybe
did.
a little
It
off.
just okay. We're
can,
straightening.
yeah.
I'm straightening
It's
out
just
for
like
you,
it's
Martin.
the
We're just-
tur's nice, and the thinner you hit it, the more you
I
get
can't
back, and
imagine
it's
playing
going
out the
in.
ice
If you
with
can do
him
this.
beside you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shot.
Very good.
Oh, I know. I'll throw it nice.
Josh Berry.
Firm. Whoa. Close.
Clean, yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
That same spot against Cheryl.
Hard. Sit. Good shot.
Just enough
Yeah,
rushing.
they're going pretty hard there, eh?
Yeah, there. That wasn't firm either, though.
No. Off nose. Yeah.
Out turn again.
Yeah. For a lot of right-handed curlers, the out turn is the straighter turn, a little bit easier to manage. A lot of players prefer the out turn for the hits and the in turn for the come-arounds.
Yes! 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 Whoa! 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 Whoa!
One more time. Oh, and he just runs it by. Newfoundland Labrador, BC. After Newfoundland, Brad Gushue opened with a couple. BC now has a chance to get them right back, Kathy.
Well, they do. Jim Cotter made a great shot on his first. He hit and he rolled under, and there was just that little piece that Brad Gushue chased, and he just grazed it, and he left BC lying second shot, and so this is the hit for 2.
Cotter and the team from the Vernon and Kelowna curling clubs for 2.
No, then.
Where?
9, 10. No. Starting to come down.
Oh.
It's not bad.
No more than T-line.
Line's good. No. Whoa. Still behind the
Any
tee.
more than T-line, you're
Way
gonna
behind.
go.
We're behind.
Go, 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 go. It might be through.
Go, go, go.
20 seconds.
Go, go. Okay. It don't need to be second. The only way you get to that is by running it.
Okay.
Good, Josh.
I just added it here at the end. It's not bad.
C'est juste stuffé, ouais. C'est ça, je checkais.
C'est trop un guess de jouer ça?
Oui. Oh, et on s'arrange de donner 2, Eric. Là.
Si j'accrochais,
You can do this and try to roll over in this vicinity, but it wouldn't be bad to actually possibly do it the other way and roll over here. Get one in there
Normal.
in that type area where, because of those 2 staggered guards, you really can't raise anything. You can make it either way.
I like your second call behind those staggered guards.
Yeah. Certainly force at him, probably.
Sur le nez, on a-tu le double?
Pardon?
Sur le nez, on a-tu le double?
Non.
I think they're even talking double, a raised double, but that you have to hit that yellow shot rock so thin you could breeze it by so easy, and then it's a draw for 3.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ever.
Jean-Michel Menard, first skip stone here in this third. Not a brush to it. Oh, got close.
Almost missed it.
That was the problem with playing it that way, I thought.
In worst case, they got a run back.
Still a good shot, though. Nice when you can. Anytime you can make a run back, I know it's a fairly short one, but it's half an inch and thinner, and he doesn't get a thing.
Yeah.
A little unlucky, really.
Step by step, Dave.
Even really easy, might say.
Forces him to make a real good tap. He misses it at all. We should have a shot for 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
If he makes it, we get a short run for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He could hit the back one too if he wanted right now.
Speed's good here.
You know, further to what you were saying about
Draw the button.
Air more, Josh.
Adam Casey's 3 years for or with Brad Gushue. What he says he took away was the management of the game that Gushue showed. What does that mean, Josh?
Well, I know Brad so well, and it's everything. Brad, there's no stone unturned for Brad Gushue. It's everything: diet, training. They have their Ken Bagnall here, their sports psychologist they've had forever. He's here. Brad uses him all the time, and I think it's everything. You know, they really work on all the facets, and it made Adam too. The 3 years he played with Brad, they played in all the big events. That's what he's trying to get this team to do. You have to play the best to be the best.
Well, they played, I think they played 11, 12 events this year. Like, they really played a lot. And I mean, there's a lot of opportunities out there if you just hunt them down. And I know you can ask even Curling Canada high performance coaches to come to events and assess your play when you're out traveling on the road. There's a lot of things that you can do to improve the game, and besides just competing.
They played more games this year leading up to this than any team in the event.
Can wait?
Bump.
Bump. Okay.
Now this exact spot, and I'll tell you who remembers it, is Prince Edward Island. They missed a wide open hit here, game number 1. It kind of tracked back. You just assume inside out's going to really curl, but now 2 days ago it was doing that. What's it doing now? Who knows?
Bumper up!
Yeah. Whoa! 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 Off, Jake. Off, off, off. Off, off, off.
Well, he stuffed it, and then he rolls it over. And with some brushing, it'll hang around at the back of the 12. But Adam Casey thought it out well. He said, we'll have a chance for 3, but certainly we'll have a chance for a deuce.
Same weight here, less.
Yeah.
Just clean it. We have our own there for
Just
a little bit of
a
back.
curl. Nice soft weight by Jean-Michel. Just not a big break in that area.
I'll try to give you the same weight. Yeah.
No, it's probably a good thing he didn't throw big weight, because I think that is still straight, as we saw earlier in the week.
Little wider.
5, 4, 5.
All right, then.
Line's good.
Line's great. Just got to be T-line.
Take a look.
Weight looks good.
Weight's good.
Weight looks
T-line.
great. T-line.
Fight the white. Needs
Hard
a piece of the 8
Come
for
on, buddy,
2.
you got it. Hard up all the way. Good brush, guys.
Doherty,
Good end.
Carmody, good brush, good end. PEI scores a couple. So a 2-1 lead after 3. And before we go to break, let's check in on that game between New Brunswick and Team Canada. And it's New Brunswick sitting the 1. Any chance you can just move that far enough to get a deuce?
He can. Jeremy Mallet hit and rolled on top on his very last one, and so he's trying to come down, tap it at an angle, and keep the shooter and that other Yellowstone around.
John Morris along with Pat Simmons, Carter Rycroft, Nolan Thiessen. There's Simmons already for it. Oh, and he just couldn't catch enough of it to move it. And it's just the single for Team Canada and John Morris. So they are tied at 2 on this Monday afternoon at the Brier in Calgary.
Come on.
Line's good. Wait. Wait for team.
A reminder, we're back with you for Draw 7 at 8:30. Just the one draw today. No choice this afternoon because of Trade Center, but tonight you'll have your choice. Team Canada, Saskatchewan, Steve Laycock, that's on TSN's 1 and 3. And on 4 and 5, Ontario, Mark Keane from Fenelon Falls. It's the Battle of Ontario when he plays Brad Jacobs in Northern Ontario from Sault Ste. Marie. Tonight, 8:30 Eastern Time, Draw 7 from here at Tim Hortons Brier. As we welcome you back to the Saddle Dome on this Monday afternoon. Lots of wheeling and dealing around the NHL as we wheel and deal our way through this round-robin portion on a Monday afternoon. And it's 2-1 Prince Edward Island as we go to the 4th. And Quebec will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
T-line. Un peu plus. Oh, ça glisse beaucoup par là. Oh, yes. Relancez.
Back 4.
Okay. 3/4 est dans le fond.
Just because of a little bit of weight, that didn't curl or finish like we've seen it.
Just back 4. Give it a hair.
Weight's good. Should be there,
Line's
I
good.
think. Looks there.
7.
Weight's there.
Line's good.
Looks
Back
there.
4.
8, 9. Well done.
Clean. Line's okay.
8, 9.
Clean it though. Clean it. Line's okay.
9.
Line's
9.
fine. You can
Whoa.
clean it.
To it.
Clean it.
9,
Yep.
10. 9, 10.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clean. Just clean. Just
I'm
clean.
playing a foot.
Ooh.
Sit.
Good shot, Anson.
Sweep.
Really nice weight.
Good.
And an angle's important too, isn't it? If that, you know, it gets to the face and there's separation, you can kick it sideways a little bit with a kind of a heavy draw, but that's, I don't think there's any way to remove that, not at this point.
Use it as backing right now.
Good weight. Non nasty boys. And non nasty. And non nasty. Attends, non nasty. C'est un train.
Ouais, t'as raison. Non, 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 non. Non, 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 non.
Okay. Okay.
Well, Northern Ontario and Brad Jacobs scored 2 in the first. They stole 1-3, lead 3-0. This is the final stone for Jamie Cooey out of Yellowknife.
Well, he's trying to make the double. He does face 4, so needs the double and to stick.
Toroskowski Borden on the brush. And will push it far enough. So on the board. You know, we were saying, Kathy, how it's getting more difficult all the time for a team like the Yellowknife as the level of curling just improves around the country.
Well, it does, and you know what? He made a brilliant shot in 3, made a beautiful cross-house double, and then he flashed on his blank attempt. It's that inconsistency that's just tough in a week like this.
Yep, hard roll, go, Robbie, go.
Great shot, Anson.
Very nice shot to pick that red one out, rolled, save the yellow in the corner.
This hit, eh, Jean-Michel? I think he must have. He hit that on there pretty good.
Just watch this.
Very nice.
Hey, can't tell.
I think it hit, but it...
Hey, va, masse. Yeah, just back 4.
They weren't sure whether that red one had kicked right to the wall, so they had the advantage of looking at the Jumbotron and saw the replay.
Halfway, bump, low, bumper. Yep. Oh, yeah! Hey! Yep.
It's a 9th Brier for
Whoa!
Edric Sylvan.
Okay, bad luck.
And they'll leave the shooter there covering that stone.
That caught
Top
something.
edge of the 4.
Grabbed something for sure, and not only
grab something,
left a guard, but missed that back on the way by.
Okay. Tight.
Got to make sure we're tight here, right? Because he's freezing no matter what.
Did his one just grab something, Robbie?
I think so.
Yeah, let's keep our brooms down here. Speed's good, Josh.
In's not bad.
Line's a little tight. Go you can.
Yep,
2, 3,
yep,
3.
yep.
Hard early.
Hard.
Go.
3, 4.
Bring it in. Line over curl.
Josh Berry. This
Never
PEI
off.
team
3,
looks
4.
very sharp.
Anson.
Never off.
Anson,
4.
just go. You're not guarding anything. Go.
Losing line here.
Hard.
Hard, freeze it off.
Hard. It won't.
Hard. Yep.
Okay.
A little over curl.
Oh, for sure. They're trying to guard that back one. Not a bad error, though.
Back,
like,
no.
what do you do with it?
Easy.
You play the out-turn raise. See if you can, he can sure throw it hard enough. He can get this dead on. The red one dead on. Both yellows will fly.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah.
Menard, Sylvan.
Whoa.
Hold the line, run it back, bang, and he'll just leave the raised stone there. Top 8 just squeezes that middle rock to the 8-foot.
What? Quarter? Half?
It still is PEI sitting 2 without last here in the 4th.
Really good shot, though, because Quebec having an advantage of hammer here. They're still, even though we're looking at 4, they're still trying to apply pressure, and they did.
Well, he didn't call it specifically to make the double. I think he was calling it to make sure he left it right behind there.
Nice call.
Yeah, it was
It's
great.
good.
Yep.
Whoa.
The hair hot.
Yep.
Hard.
Now it's Carmody and Doherty.
Hard.
Here comes that guard.
Go.
And all over it.
Okay.
And through.
Brilliant shot by Martin to set up
Everything's
that.
going really hard there.
All about applying
wasn't a bad
pressure,
throw.
isn't it?
Yeah. Just sit there and roll.
Ah oui, aussi, comme ça.
On ne donnera pas le double, Diem. Pas mieux rouler au milieu devant l'autre. Non. La même shot devant l'autre. T'aimes ça?
Sure.
Hit the top one, tried to roll towards the shot rock, but obviously the farther you roll, the more chance there is a red double. Could just nose it.
Good way! Yep. Hard. Hard, boys! Hard! Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! 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 Hard!
Well, they did well. You know, we've said more than once, you've got to believe that it's going to curl, and if you give up on it, and they were able to get back on it, if you do give up it, you're going to lose it.
You are, and it's one of those ice surfaces we've mentioned so much that, especially on the draws, you have to be on it really early and anticipate the curl because it's going to come. There's only a couple spots that you're not getting that much swing.
In a 2-2 tie, Newfoundland and Labrador with the last rock, and I'm not sure if there's this for 1 or 2.
I'm going to guess it's for 1 just because of what Jim Cotter played, and he drew to lie opposite, so to lie 2, and the fact that Brad's playing this, I'm going to assume this is the hit for 1.
You're good, you're good.
You know that old journalistic creed, right? If you assume something, but...
Well, they didn't want me to walk out on the ice and take a look, so it seemed like the better of the 2 options.
Okay, and it is just for 1.
As long as he doesn't try that double.
Excuse me, boys, excuse me. Is this for 1 or 2? Excuse me, excuse me.
He's going to try to roll under, and then I'm going to have to make a freeze. If I make a good freeze, he's forced.
You knows it, though. We're line 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's...
Then the nose. Even a hair high is nice.
Yeah.
Just a sliver more.
I like the way Adam processes the game. You know, as you said, he hasn't done a lot of skipping, but he sounds a lot like Brad Gushu in the hack. You know, you talk about the options here. He knew right away. You just simply hit this, you sit 2.
Gotta go. Gotta go for a piece.
Right out of his hand.
Hard! Really got to go. Hard! Keep going.
Right out of his hand.
It picked.
And he's back there cleaning up as if it did pick something.
You hate to see that.
It's the same spot Eric's picked. Throw.
Just grabbed it in your hand.
Là, s'il fait le double, il y a de la misère à scorer 2.
Hack?
Let's go.
Big opportunity here for Menard.
I think back 2 Quebec shots earlier, they were playing a run back against 4.
How times change.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait, là?
It's the same spot that PEI picked, too.
Ouais.
Il y a quelque chose dans la glace.
We haven't seen much of that this week at all.
No, thank goodness.
It's been really great for that.
There's the boot boy brushes out there to greet you at the doorway. You've got the fly papers, Vic says, that cleans your shoes up as you go out onto the arena surface. They're vacuuming constantly in here.
As we've said, it doesn't necessarily have to be something as you might think grit. It could just be a flat spot, maybe. That grabs it.
A handprint.
Good shot. Good shot.
Sitting 3.
Okay, Jim.
Good shot. Good shot. No sense playing it quiet and trying to go behind the corner.
A lot of years ago, they really told the players to get away from knees down on the ice and hands down on the ice because of leaving those prints.
And under the gun and under pressure, it's hard to remember if that's your habit. You tend to, and the air temperature here is like double the temperature at a curling club. So as soon as you put your knee or your hand on the ice, it melts instantaneously. Going to give the double a rip here.
New Brunswick and Team Canada. And it's the Team Canada sitting 1, or is it 2?
It is 2. On his final stone, John Morris drew around buried, and so it is the 4-foot that Jeremy's looking for.
Jeremy Mallet. First Brier. Rookie skip. Chris Jeffrey. Jared Bezanson.
Good sweep, guys.
And very nicely done.
1 red.
1 red it is.
Adam Casey made a great double.
That's good.
Pas sûr qu'il faut cleaner fort, Phil.
Clean it, s'il vous plaît.
No, weight's good. Weight's good.
8. 8.
Very polite about it. Clean it, s'il vous plaît, if you would please.
Sit.
Clean it. Very nicely done. For the 2, Quebec and Menard, the gentleman curler. The start of the new week means that we have visiting elementary children here from Valley Creek School, St. Henry's School, and they'll be visiting through the morning draws, afternoon draws, all week long, and by the time it's over, some 2,500 school children from the Calgary area will visit the Tim Hortons Brier. Say hello.
Never stop, Josh. Go.
Quebec gets a 2 in that fourth to take a 3-2 lead. And here in 5, PEI will have the last rock playing the Yellowstones. Philippe Menard in a 4th appearance. Former Quebec junior champion. He and Martin Crête played together in that
Overcooked it a bit on you for a long
Quebec junior championship team, and then joined, in Philippe's case, his older brother, Jean-Michel.
Come on, amène là. On va chercher la ligne. Hard. Go. Traverse la ligne. OK. C'est bon.
Shot, Phil.
Shot.
Hold it on.
Robbie Doherty as we play lead stones.
6 on its own. It's really good.
Okay, T-line. Line's
Okay,
good.
Great. All there. We're there. All there.
Clean it.
Yep. Right to it.
Line's real
Bumping.
good.
Little bump.
Okay, clean it though. Clean it still. You're gonna be on the nose anyways. Clean it. Clean
You want to bump?
Ooh.
Bumping like not quite a foot. Off. No, it's from
It's good.
Good. Shot.
Robbie's thrown some nice freezes in there that started the ends off well. We talked about the PA front end numbers a little bit lower. They come to play today.
T-line.
T-line. Ennemi. Ennemi 3/4. Ouais. 9,5.
Namas.
Yep. It's good. Hide. Yep. Read hide. Yep. Hard.
Coming through.
Yep.
Big drag, though.
Yes.
Well,
Sorry, guys.
Easy.
it'll rub and spill and catch the top 12.
They're soft.
May have been a little tight on that, but
Bump
there
it
is
that
more
much
curl
is
there,
really
I think,
nice.
this game.
Yes. Nothing wrecked game 1 on that side.
No.
All right, just lock it on.
I think you might have to go low.
Little light.
Okay, go.
Anson Carmody throwing the second stones, his third Brier after playing the last 2 Canadian championships with Eddie McKenzie throwing the third stone.
Get it right on it.
A lot of room.
T-line. Line's okay.
Top 14. Oh, it's got a curl.
You ready, Josh?
Whoa, it's got a curl.
Yep.
It's all there. There.
Hard. Good shot of it.
Good boy.
Gorgeous, too. Beautiful freezes here for Prince Edward Island.
Allez. 5 shots?
Yeah. Correct.
Un peu plus de vie dans la pierre.
Ouais, s'il te plaît.
Tough little port here to get through. There's room, but don't want to hit your outside corner guard.
Back out.
Back 8.
That's where it's going to, right on this corner guard. It could flop over and guard everything.
On weak demi-roche.
Whoa. Why? Okay.
The Reds. Yeah. Right. Well, the sociables are here. Oh, yeah. I have to do? I have to talk. I can't just do it. I'm in a box. From the Academy Award-winning screenwriter of 12 Years a Slave, CTV presents a riveting, gritty, must-see dramatic new series. It stars Timothy Hutton, Felicity Huffman. It's called American Crime, and it premieres Thursday at 10 Eastern on CTV.
Let us brush it, though.
Yeah. There?
It's probably not. All right, Anson.
Beautiful opportunity for Anson to make the double here. Peel weight double, taking negative ice.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa, never. Roll it.
Whoa. Good spot.
3-1 Northern Ontario trying to win a fourth. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Chance for 4.
Well, it is. Jamie Cooey tried to make a run on his last shot after Brad Jacobs made a really nice come around, and Jamie ran it into the mix, wound up losing his own that was in there, and so it is a draw to the 12-foot for 4.
It's curling hard
Curling
now.
Curling nice now.
Yeah.
Finishes hard. Finishes hard.
You like that? Yeah. I mean, are the just about that ice? It finishes hard there. Is there a lot of curl there, Kathy?
There is. It's ice that you can make absolutely anything on.
Martin Cret
Good shot.
leaves the shooter out in front. Spills the Quebec Stone over to the top 12. But still is PEI sitting the 1 by just a little bit, it would appear.
I don't think we want to bump it, really.
A little bump's nice, Josh. Be nice to be sitting 1.
Okay, so they think at the moment that the
it's over buried by
red
half
stone
rock on
is
this
shot.
side.
That's Quebec at the back of the button.
T-line.
We can't play the bump is all on this side.
Yeah, you can. T-line.
Yeah, and the concern is if you don't bump it a little bit to lay shot, when does Quebec start to guard it?
Right.
Could you come at it with the other turn and cross the face?
I think yes, I think you could, but I think they're kind of equal difficulty because you have to over curl the guard to do it. This way you have to over curl also, but more curl in this turn, Vic.
Already. Good.
Josh Berry.
Hard.
Boy, and here that guard is coming up on him quick. Is it ever diving at this now? Save it, boys. Take it all the way, boys. Touch it up, bump. Oh, and maybe that little bit.
Not bad. No, I think it's still them, but nice angles.
They still think it is red.
What a brilliant shot, though. Josh, who made the shot, didn't think it was there.
Pretty scary for
Not sure if we got one
Quebec.
out of that.
It certainly is.
Thanks very much.
Faut piquer celle dans le rond.
Hein?
Faut piquer celle qui vient de tirer.
And it still is red.
Concept 3, là, grosso modo.
Ben, on espère avoir un double sur une des shots à Jean-Michel, mais notre rouge présentement nous nuit, là. Elle fait rien que nous nuire. Je pense qu'il faut piquer. Je pense qu'il faut essayer d'enlever celle qui vient de jouer. Notre rouge, elle nous nuit.
Notre rouge, elle nous nuit.
The problem with bailing out now, if you played the run back and maybe picked out 1 yellow, they'd be sitting 2, drawing for 3, and you only have 2 skip rocks left after that.
Fait que je pense qu'il faut essayer ça, puis que notre rouge, elle débarrasse.
Il y a juste la piquer, elle.
Yeah. Ils sont capables de pogner assez plein pour toucher à 1.
OK, ils vont juste donner 3 dans le fond, et peut-être 2.
Puis espérer, exact. Espérer avoir une chance de double, parce que...
Même weight?
Yeah.
Tu veux jouer un peu moins fort?
Non, c'est moi, Jim.
It's going to pick the top one clean, which is difficult at the best of times.
Ben, on perd encore une shot, parce que notre
No,
rouge,
the
elle va être encore...
concern with throwing the guard, you just use that to run in. You can run pretty much anything in there and get rid of red.
You could easily breeze this by. We know how straight it is. You could breeze this by because you don't want to hit the guard either. Hit the guard, you're in big trouble. You're looking at 4. Breeze this by, you hit the back. The farthest yellow, it caroms onto the shot. Quebec Stone.
Oh!
Whoa, easy. Close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, off. Off. Yeah. Yeah. Smart.
I touch it.
That was the problem.
Difference. No.
You're lucky to hit the second one, not the third one.
It was just a hair inside the red.
That's a real good shot for them, actually.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have worked out any better, really.
BC and Newfoundland have blanked the fifth, so they go to the break with Newfoundland Labrador leading 3-2.
Yeah, have to move it somehow, yeah. Even if we split them, that's probably not terrible, right? We just have to get it out of the way.
He just makes a double and sits in front.
Yeah.
We could peel.
We picked the edge.
What'd you say? We could what?
I just don't think the guard's in the way of the shot.
We picked the red.
Let's play the intern again.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, he can maybe come into here.
Should be able to get the nose easy, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same weight. Like, he can maybe just nestle in here.
If you peel it, Cheryl, what do they do?
Turn do you like?
I don't mind the peel.
Yeah.
What turn do you like?
Whatever turn he wants.
Okay. Whatever turn you like, Josh.
The out turn might be better, Josh. Right in the nose.
Oh, we're tapping?
I like the out.
Just what do you want? Back four weight?
T-line, top floor.
83% for the week for Josh Berry. He's made a lot of these soft shots. The last one was a beauty. Can you get as much curl here? You can see a lot more of it, but you have to cross the face a little to be perfect.
Weight's
A little
good.
bit extra weight.
Go back four, back four.
Pretty positive.
Back,
right
back
now.
8, back. No, we can't go.
Whoa.
8,
Wait.
9,
Whoa.
9,
Whoa.
9,
Off, never.
8,
Never.
coming down.
Never.
7, 8.
No.
7.
No.
6, 7.
No. No.
6. Just
Whoa.
6.
No, 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 no,
Just
no,
6.
no, 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 no. Okay.
So he didn't get across the face. That would have been really difficult, no?
That's not
Yeah,
bad
I
at
think
all,
on
actually.
that turn, yes.
Là, présentement, c'est la seule manière de venir chercher elle. C'est soit qu'il applique ou qu'il appelle. Right?
Il y a vaut-tu assez?
Oh, ouais, que bang.
And he
Bang,
just
12
play
vers 2 points.
in off that 8-foot stone.
Je pense qu'il faut faire normal ou là.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's pretty flat.
Sinon, on prit le petit Jésus.
Ouais, normal.
I just don't know what else. You can't really play much with the
No.
top stones.
At least get in for third shot.
Everything's coming back
J'aime
into
ça, on
the
fait ça,
red.
c'est pas dramatique.
Ah ouais, OK. Normal.
On veut rouler en dessous de la jaune?
Ah ben, pourquoi?
Pardon?
You know, again, Russ, you wouldn't even consider this
Parce que je me dis que...
if the rocks weren't as lively as they are.
Yes.
At least this gives you a chance to spring sideways.
No question. Yeah, this is unmakeable at most curling clubs. You have to be really careful you don't set up some type of red double.
Je roule là, puis je even Steven avec l'autre. Ouais, je comprends ce que tu veux dire. De toute façon, on est dans la marde, on s'entend. Là.
You don't have one of those in your curling club either. It's amazing how all the curlers take advantage of the Jumbotron.
Yeah.
OK.
We've had a couple run straight here over the week.
Yeah! Yes!
Menard and Sylvain. Craig calling
Go,
line.
go, 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 go.
Spring it over. Nope.
Okay, Jim.
Try. Yeah, it's just
It'd be better to play
the
this.
shot. What does he do if you go there?
Is that or tap?
Well, double off your
tap
own,
the
both
ball
reds
right
go.
Yeah, but
Like
you
play it off
probably
your
still
own?
aren't 1-2, right?
On the top
there.
floor.
No, but then I have one lined up, and I'm in the way of his double, I think.
So now this is our decibel counter.
Go, 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 go,
on
go, go,
Martin
go.
Kret. And he topped out at around 80, 89, 90. And if you look at 90, don't get too close to Martin because you could suffer hearing damage.
Wow.
You know what? He went to the same school as you, actually, when you think about it.
Pardon? He's impressive, but he doesn't lose his voice, though. So
there you go.
You know, you got to be able to lose your voice by Wednesday to be really good at it.
Okay.
Back
I
four.
didn't like that 100 reading. It said unbearable.
We want to try to get it, like out of the.
Now that's you
No,
now.
I just
That's
wanted
right.
to taste in your hands.
I knew that was coming.
good one.
Threw you a softball.
Right here, he's gonna have a tough shot. Yeah, try not to roll it out too much.
Yeah.
Right there.
It'll definitely come in nice at the end if you're the right
And
way.
then he can maybe bless him. That's okay.
Back 4, back 8.
Yeah, right there's good. Just back 4.
I
We'll
love
let
the
you guys
patience
see.
from Adam, and I'm sure he got that from Brad Gushu. He's not trying to make a hero double here to sit 3 or something.
You like this, eh?
He's still setting it up, even with his first skip rock.
Not big triple or anything.
No.
Okay. Speed's good here.
Yeah.
He's trying to play that same come
Try to get
around,
his back 4 and like
take
when the
advantage of
lines
the
go-
massive curl,
Okay.
get at that yellow one at the top of the forefoot, go tap, tap. Probably sit 2.
Wade's really good.
Yep.
Back 4. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard, gotta go.
Adam Casey.
Hard, gotta go. Hard, you got it, Doc. Go.
Well, we know this side really does curl.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll the shoe.
And one more time on that guard.
It's not all bad.
Okay.
I was just not enough weight
Yeah.
for the ice I took.
Yeah. Il y a ça pour 4.
You heard Adam say it's not all bad because that isn't what he wanted, but Adam still got that for a bundle of points because his thrown rock will go over there. He could score 4 if you leave that one, so you cannot leave that. I think what Jean-Michel wanted to do is hit this one and roll over, but now he can't because this thrown rock rolled over and guarded it. Quebec's still in trouble here. Can't really hit any yellows either, can you, Cheryl?
No, what about the outturn freeze? Can you freeze down to the
Oh,
face?
right. Yeah, that's a good idea. They've played it a lot. Get in for 3rd shot at least.
Yeah. And it is an outturn.
Time being called by Quebec.
Throw the guard, but Adam still got that run off the rock he threw.
Well, this will bring a familiar face to the ice in Pierre Charette. Has been their long time 5th player. Of course, those wonderful years he played with Guy Hemmings, 98, 99, back-to-back losses, if I remember correctly, in the final.
One to Wayne Maddaw and one to Jeff Stoughton.
Oui. Moi, je pense qu'il peut venir faire ça comme ça pour 2.
Ça, 2, on s'en
Tu
fout.
me le demandes, je te réponds. Ben là, il y a ça de même pour 3, pour 4. Bang, bang. Si j'overcurl ce garde, je fais un garde parfait. Il ramasse ça ici, encore une shot pour 4. Moi, je pense qu'on fait le run back.
Vu qu'on la met là, je veux dire.
Ben, si j'enlève juste une, au pire, on donne 3. Je veux dire, on s'en.
There's your call right there. That the freeze you were talking about, Cheryl, coming in there.
Les deux débarrassent. Pour 3.
Ouais, c'est pas fou. Tu peux venir ici.
Pour 3.
Non? C'est pas bon. Ouais, non, avec la 2.
La 2 est facile.
Ouais. On va l'envoyer de même.
Oh, yeah.
Tu serais capable de venir ici.
Je pense pas qu'elle est là, fait la course du corner guard.
I really keep going back to looking at guarding that tap.
Because it's such an easy shot
Yeah.
for Adam.
Si on vient là, il va faire quoi?
Juste troisième shot.
Je pense que la 2, on peut pas aller ce côté-là.
Martin.
À la limite, si t'abats pas, il va le faire pour lui. Il va probablement le faire pour 2, puis on va être content.
On a dit qu'on est content avec 2.
OK, batte la 2. Si on joue là, GM, c'est pas fou ça non plus.
Moi, c'est parce que comment je fais pour aller là? Ben, même si tu finis là, c'est pas la fin du monde. Faut que je shave le garde. Si j'accroche le garde.
I love Cheryl's call because it's nearly impossible to score more than 1. You might be able to make a little, Adam might be able to tap that up for 2, but you can't guard both these shots. Adam's got this shot for possible 4, and he's got this shot for 3 or 4.
Well, and the problem with the guard on the right-hand side to guard the tap is that they could use that rock to run in just as easily.
Ouais, même pas difficile. T'as fait parfait. Je trouve qu'elle est même pas difficile pour 3.
It's not an easy
draw.
draw.
De même, part.
C'est beau pire, là, si je fais ça, puis j'ai ce stuff-là. Faut que
pas dramatique. Pas dramatique. OK, on peut essayer ça. OK, run back.
The run double.
Let's go. Off nose, on l'essaie, hein, right? OK.
Well, the sociables have always become a part of this. What should they do? Shh. We'll keep it a secret. The other day they were honoring Lanny McDonald here in Calgary, all wearing the mustache. They decided on this. Oh, if they pulled it off.
Fantastic shot.
Wow.
Wow.
Shot.
Good shot, Jim. Pistol, Jim. Good shot.
Oh, that reverts to their style that they say is their strength, and that's the run game.
Beautiful shot.
Nobody throws that out-turn peel better than Jean-Michel. What a beauty to make that one. And he stays in a pretty dangerous spot, too, because it makes Adams come around tougher here.
Yeah.
Look at that yellow corner guard. There's not a big port from the yellow corner guard to that center red. T-line weight, there might not even be a hole. But he's going to throw more than that.
And if you throw more at it, Cheryl, does this shooter hang around?
We're all there.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to get the finish at the end so he does stick around. But it's tough. And this is the turn that can really take off.
Tries to get by that stone, which is sitting just off center line, top edge of the 8. Final rock right now. Adam Casey, PEI. Come over, touch it back, and roll, and he will sit in time. Wonderful shot after Jean-Michel Menard made a terrific last. PEI will take the lead to the break.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years.
Well, Jean-Michel Menard may have thought he had gotten himself out of some trouble with a wonderful run back double, but it left this for Adam Casey and PEI out of the Silver Fox Curling and Yacht Club in Summerside and the Charlottetown Curling Complex. What a wonderful deuce in 5. So at the break, it is a 4-3 lead. PEI leading Quebec, and Jean-Michel Menard, who's with Kathy.
Jean-Michel, how tough is an end like that on you when your team and you have not played that much this year?
Well, that's a typical end of a team that hasn't played a whole lot in the last few weeks. We're a little rusty here and there, not making all the shots we should be making. And it results in ends like that. We're in big trouble. Fortunately, we only gave up a deuce, and we'll consider ourselves fortunate.
We've noticed that you're playing maybe a little bit more conservatively to start the game. Was that the plan coming in?
It was the plan, just to try to make the boys make a few easy shots to get their confidence in, so we can start the second and third end with a little confidence, knowing that you've made a couple of shots. It started well, but last two ends have been a little tougher, and hopefully we can turn it on.
Merci.
Merci.
1 point separates them on the scoreboard, and they're almost dead even in team percentage, but the difference really is PEI has survived and has this lead despite a 73 from Josh Barry and only 75 from Adam Casey. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, on a Monday afternoon in Calgary.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. And by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best.
Welcome back to our third day coverage. The Tim Hortons Brier, the Canadian Men's Curling Championship, on a Monday afternoon. And draw 6. Quebec, Prince Edward Island is our feature. Quebec at 1 and 2 coming in. Prince Edward Island at 2 and 1. And here in the 6th, it will be the team from the Etchemin Curling Club in Quebec. It does have the last rock playing the Redstones.
Line's good.
You know, Quebec's pretty happy with the way they got out of that last end.
Easy.
They give it up a deuce.
Easy. Okay, good shot.
Beautiful run by Menard, made that run double. And still gave up 2. You love the positioning of even the front end for Prince Edward Island. They've made some really nice rocks here. Robbie's made some good freezing. Anson made a couple good freezes.
It should be good. I think we're there. Tight already. We might even be in.
Okay.
Really tight, if not in.
Line's great.
4. Oh, coming down.
No, not in.
I think we're 4.
Not in.
We're definitely in.
4.
Half in's better than full in.
Fully in.
Okay.
Yeah. Prise en arrière.
30. That was it.
Northern Ontario and the team from the Territories, and it was that 4 in the 5th that broke it open for Brad Jacobs out of Sault Ste. Marie. Final stone on the way for the team from Yellowknife, skipped by Jamie Cooey in a 9th Brier appearance. His best record was 3 years ago when he went 7 and 6 and finished 4th. That was the year, of course, he had to play his brother in one of the Page games, and he'll put it on the lid, facing 2, 7-2 as they go to 7.
Gave it a hair.
A little light.
Gave it a hair. Go if you have to. Line's great. 7.
Line's good. 7.
Line's 7. 8.
Line's good. Yep.
Line's great.
Yep.
Line
Hold in.
8, 9.
Whoa.
Weight's fine.
Okay, clean
Oh,
it
you
then.
can't touch it.
Weight's good. Line's good.
10.
No, you can't touch
Anson
it.
studies at Holland College in Charlottetown.
Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely just a couple feet, eh?
Yeah. Frappez la top 12, roulez dans l'autre coin.
Droit, T-line.
Droit, T-line, OK, 30.
9 3 quarts, 30.
Nice angle on that one, too, for Prince Edward Island. It's tough to get to the inside of this and still be shot.
No.
Good way.
No.
Well, the way this end started with PEI coming deep, it's always the issue of where to put that next one. Do you throw center guard? Do you block off the come around the corner?
No. Tap.
Easy. Go, Eric.
Shot.
Same way.
BC, Newfoundland, Labrador have gone blank in 5-6. And it remains 3-2.
Okay, same way,
Brad
boys.
Gougiou ahead of Jim Cotter.
To the tracks if it's heavy, so let us know.
Yeah.
This is
pretty
more out
good.
of my hand.
The hair
That's
more.
pretty good.
Well, then.
2 feet more.
8, 9.
Well, room. 10, 9,
Room.
10.
Good.
Room. 9,
Line's
10.
good.
Room.
10.
A foot
Line's
more.
good, yep.
Line's good. Line's really good.
Yep. Whoa. Clean.
Foot or 2 more.
Whoa.
2 feet more.
Whoa.
Close, yep.
No. Good shot.
Sweep.
Beauty, answer that,
Good boy. Good judge, boys.
Le double top 12 sur le nez.
Tu veux t'achipper?
Non, moi, je run back, Eric. Run back double.
Il y a de la place, par exemple.
Yeah, il y a de la place en main. OK, let's go.
James, sinon, run back. Elle va sortir de même. Aimes-tu run back? Run back? Non?
OK. Go.
Let's go.
Your run back's not a bad idea.
That's in there.
It cleans the front up unless you over curl this, and you can pick that right off the face of the red one at the back of the button, and maybe even keep the red one in play.
Well, and I think you really want to look at the end you're in and make sure you have a chance to score in the 6th.
Changed his mind, though.
Yeah, now we're playing with a very small scoring area.
Good weight. T'es sûr qu'elle n'est pas plus forte? Non! Faut que ça curle un 1000.
En masse. Fort. Back kick.
Oui.
Back kick. Back kick.
Yep. Yep. Yes. 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 Okay.
Taps it sideways, but still leaves Prince Edward Island sitting the one.
Freeze inside of the
New Brunswick and Team Canada. That red stone sitting just edge of the button. That's your shot, Rock?
It is your shot, Rock. Great shot just made by New Brunswick against those two Barrie Team Canada stones. He's trying to get to the inside, really trying to bring those other stones into play. This is really tough.
Was there an angle on the other side? Maybe a little angle raise?
No, the guard really does cover those.
Okay.
8, no, 8.
And I'm up here.
And distorted.
Yes, that's true.
8, 9.
Oh, he's going to spill it and then spill too far. Now they look around there. Don't even have to. Just the one at the top. Thank you.
Yeah, we were trying to save the shooter, yeah. Ran dead straight.
So unable to, you heard Pat Simmons, just ran dead straight.
Up the PEI rock just a hair deep, and it sets up a bit of a pocket here. A couple choices here. You could probably throw enough speed, make the double here, and sit 3.
Yeah, because that back 4-foot red one doesn't go anywhere.
No, not at all.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Normal. Yeah. Whoa.
Good shot.
Nice stop.
To sit the 2, in fact, the sitting 3. Quebec sitting 3, and they have last drop.
Can I go right into the pocket?
You want to hit this one first, and the skinnier the better. You come right back onto it.
This is the key rock for Quebec, because they can make that one go away too. But obviously PEI can hit and roll in here now. This is a huge shot. If you don't roll in, you're in big trouble.
Really thin.
Are they thinking kick that top shot that was just thrown? You can get both of them that way, can't you?
Josh Barrie made that wonderful triple earlier in the game.
Whoa.
Studying biology at University of Brunswick. 1 and kicks it sideways.
Yeah, I just overstuffed it.
I just got you to overbrush.
Yeah, we just overbrushed it a bit.
Good shot, just the same.
Back line.
Back line, Jean-Michel.
Back 8, back line.
It's dangerous playing in the button area, let alone the 4-foot. One error and you don't really have any scoring area to get at.
Oh, and really, PEI really let Quebec off. They had an opportunity there to freeze a couple shots ago, and Quebec would have had a tough time scoring.
Martin Crête.
Yes! 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 Whoa!
Shot.
To sit 2 again.
Good shot. Everybody else is a curl a little bit. That's good. Even if
Hoping to roll an inch or 2 farther. You hate to be picky, but it does set up a run double here. But you had to get by. That was the main thing. Good shot.
Ah, il y a vraiment les 2 rouges peuvent partir de là.
Ouais, mais...
Yellow under the 2 reds.
We've seen a couple come up around here, right?
Yeah, you think that's not enough? Hair more.
I'm just thinking me and Josh both through peels are kind of curled.
You wouldn't want to go yellow straight back. You might get that yellow in the 8-foot, Cheryl.
Just try to catch a third of that top 4-foot red rock.
Oh, yeah!
Studying it, Dalhousie trying to do it while he's on the road.
Hard in the back, Josh. Hard in the back.
Angle it, 1-2. Oh, and he stuffed them.
Good.
And so while it is 1-2,
Good.
PEI, 3-4 belong to Quebec.
Nice shot, Adam.
Very nice shot. Adam Casey's making a lot of curling shots.
On n'a pas vraiment besoin d'enlever elle. Malgré qu'elle a pu rentrer en ligne de compte. Ouais, mais si on reste sur le nez, comment tu veux qu'on sorte elle? Si on roule là, elle sort, elle est plus là. Elle fait pas de la pop et out. Les deux sont bons, je pense. Les deux sont bons.
Je vais faire une idée, là. Je peux jouer sur le nez ici. Si je fais ça, lui va probablement faire ça, là.
You'd love to kind of do this type of thing, but there's no way of getting that yellow rock out. It's just going to jam over in this area here. So what they'd like to do here is just come down, tap, and roll over as far as you can. This rock is gone. And then Adam's got to be careful, because if all those are over there, that one lone yellow is easy to hit it out this way. Get off that right-hand side. Roll it over. Just roll it right to your closest red to the button. Got a chance for a big end here if Adam can't make a good one.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Whoa. 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 Clean, Evan.
Shot.
Well, they went the other way. They decided to play the double.
And sitting the shot stone, just nibbling at the edge of the button.
They talked about going the other way, and
gives him a hit for 2.
I don't mind that call he just made, but if Adam can lock one in perfect, you'll never get the 2 yellows out.
Inside. No, I don't want to bump. I just want to get to the inside, so if you blast it, it just nuts it. Just a hair inside. Just got to be back to it.
Adam could even tap this a little bit. I know he doesn't want to, but you could even get away with that.
It's not bad.
Tap freeze, you mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Thinking if you freeze, wouldn't you want to try and freeze right to the inside of this one?
Worst case is you just chip and leave it for him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Even if you chip it, though, you sit there, that's probably not awful. Maybe it is.
No, you could hit this on the nose. And then he can't really blast it without giving us one.
If you roll in and touch, it's okay.
I just try and pick it real thin.
You might give him it over it, but it's tough. What's that?
I think if he knows it, he's just going to blast it real thin and try and pick it.
Well, it's got to go right here, doesn't it?
I don't know. If it's dead even, it might just squirt straight back. Maybe not.
For 3? I mean, if we get one here, I don't think he can score. But this is good because you're 2.
Okay.
Yeah, even a hair roll here.
Yeah, if you like that, then let's play it.
Wart, right in the nose. That good?
Yep. That's good ice.
Trying to think of where the scariest spot to roll is. Even if we roll under or away, any blast he's got
you don't want to roll to like here is all, right?
No. It's pretty tough to roll to there and probably clipping that.
Yeah, you probably
let's play right for nose.
Okay.
Dead nose is good.
They're trying to nose it, which obviously would be right there. I think the tolerance would be you could actually roll a little bit, because you sure don't want to hit your own. You could roll over this way, because the problem with that, there's a really easy double, but that rock could jam, and this one will.
Just thinking it like right there, like it's close for him being able to. I guess if you're there, this is just jamming there anyways. If he plays it this way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's good. I was just worried like if you could shoot through, but no, it's good. But it's still 3.
No, it shouldn't.
It's 2. The shooter's got to go. This one jams here. Yeah. As long as that one jams there, which it should, right? No, we don't need it. Wart.
You know, we watched Northern Ontario yesterday, Kathy. They are as intense, as focused as ever, and showing it again here, looking to win 4 in a row.
Well, Jamie did try a double on his final stone. He got only 1, and so there is the opportunity for 2. And there it is.
To take a 9-2 lead.
2 yellow.
Over Jamie Cooey
from
Yellowknife.
It's probably just board. Board, weight's good. Board.
Easy off.
Whoa.
Just
board. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's really good.
Clean. Whoa.
Off. Close.
No. Set. Bad boy. It's a good shot.
Can you hit the back one first, Cheryl?
And come on.
Great shot, Casey.
I think you can.
I think you can too.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't factor that one in.
Yeah, the jam's for sure there if you hit the center line one first, but I think you can come in off the back of it.
Adam was saying that if to make the double, this one jams and this one jams, but because it's high enough in the rings, Jean-Michel's going to throw a rocket down here, hit this one first, which should clear that when they go across, hit the backside of that. If he throws it hard enough, that yellow rolls out for as many as 4. It's got to be coming hard.
Final stone. Jean-Michel Menard. Sylvain Menard. Crit pulling line. Bang, bang. And oh, he'll move it for 1, 2, and have a look. I think it's only the deuce.
Oh. Great throw, though.
Could have had it for 3, I think, if not.
Oh, no, for sure.
Just curled a little bit. I'm surprised it did anything with that weight.
Just 2.
And 2 it is. How close was he, Russ?
Oh, extremely close. He probably hit it where he had to. Maybe, believe it or not, had to throw it harder.
Just wouldn't move it out of the 4 foot to bring a third into play. Quebec, though, jumps in front. There is always something special when you come to the Calgary Zoo, which has become one of the finest in the world. And this year it's the March of the Penguins. They have about 50 penguins, and these are the 7 king penguins, and they're all named after royalty. That's King Tut leading the way. Somewhere in there is Diana. There's a Caesar. I think I saw him in the Batman movie. 11 a.m. every day they come out for their daily exercise and waddle past the public. And in a city where they love their Flames, you can also love your Penguins here at the Calgary Zoo. And the Penguins today were part of all the trades on this final trade day in the NHL. You'll get all that updated on SportsCenter later today as we welcome you back to Calgary. 5-4, Quebec leads it over Prince Edward Island, and here in 7 it will be PEI. And Adam Casey did us have Last Rock playing the Yellowstones.
Little finish. It's good.
Good spot.
And we have our first final. And Northern Ontario rolls to a 4th straight win, 9-4 over Jamie Cooey. In a game where Northern Ontario went back to their past. There you see the gentleman with the white hat on. That's Eric Harnden. And got a chance to play with his sons.
Good game.
Ryan and EJ, and of course Brad played with him. And it was the Harndens and Uncle Al, of course, who set them on their way to in the curling game, and eventually a gold medal and of course a Canadian championship. So nice opportunity there for Eric to get on the ice in a win over the Territories.
Just board.
Board, no, good board.
Leave.
Solid board. Solid. Solid. Solid.
Whoa,
Never.
whoa. Solid board's too much. Just overthrowing all those.
Just the wrong spot to overthrow it too, Cheryl.
Any little extra weight down there.
Like board is just above.
Yeah. Oh, il a dit.
Yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
là.
Good way.
En masse, en masse, en masse, en masse, en masse.
Très fort, ça.
Oui.
Okay, d'avoir bouche aussi.
Whoa, whoa, Phil.
Yep. Whoa. Yep, yep.
Hard, hard.
Joe, il y a bien des audibles.
The audible.
Plan B.
It's a little thinner than half.
Okay. I'll be ready to go on.
That seems to be where it is. A little bit straighter still is kind of out the edge of the 8th, but once you get a little closer to center, you'll get the finish. But
Grab the center line, yeah. This Quebec team has a lot of fun, win or lose. It's really refreshing. It's nice to see.
Yep, yep, yep.
Well, I think they've talked about perspective. That's what they have as a team, and that's why they try to balance this with family and life and work.
What'd you say, Keith? That first one was just up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was real firm board. Like,
Okay.
that, like if that's board, it gets that extra 4 or 5 inches curl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juste biter.
Moi, j'aime ça. 9, 3 quarts, 30.
30.
30.
you know, they may not travel and tour as much, but the intensity is there just as much as any other team.
Hard line! Hard! Hard, boys!
Martin Crête.
Hard! Maison! Yep! Début de maison!
In a 3-3 tie, New Brunswick,
That's good, that's
Team
good.
Canada, both at 1 and 2, need to get a run going here, even on this Monday, as we see some of the teams. Of course, we just saw Northern Ontario win their 4th. Shot Rock is at New Brunswick?
It is New Brunswick. This is a really tough shot. I'm not sure, but obviously he feels if he gets right to the face of his red stone, that he can score 2. That yellow stone just thrown by John Morris on his final.
Line's good.
Jeremy Mallet from the Thistle St. Andrews. All first-timers here. And, oh, wow. They're having a look around the edges. Pat Simmons. And they are going to call for the measure.
Jeremy's made a ton of great draws so far this week. That team's playing really well.
Josh Berry just made a great run back double to get their team out of trouble.
Juste le weight. Wow, il y a de la place. Juste le weight. Juste le weight. Il y a de la place.
Oh. Faut pas y laisser une oreille. Elle est parfaite. Good shot.
Beauty.
Probably run it, try to stick it.
Yeah.
Now you can start thinking blank end here if you're Prince Edward Island, which would be
Nose, hair low.
really good move. Then you have 2 hammers to 1.
Yep.
Josh Berry as we play third stone.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa.
Yep,
Whoa,
yep,
whoa,
yep.
whoa.
Sit.
Run it back. Oh, and he jammed it. Popped out. Out of what? Just that little bit. Nearly held it underneath.
Sorry, buddy. Back.
Beautiful run back just the same. To be able to stick it from that with that length is a pretty good shot.
Siak. Siak?
And with that kind of weight, we used to try to bring our weight down a little bit with the run backs just so you'd stick in the rings a little bit easier. We're just so accurate with it.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Good weight. Let's go.
Whoa.
Gros,
Yeah.
gros, gros.
Whoa. Yes, 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 yes.
And very nice.
Beautiful shot.
Nice.
And after the measure was indeed 2 for New Brunswick. That's okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate you doing that for us.
Nose is real nice.
Yeah. And New Brunswick has the lead there over Team Canada.
Good. Oh, sorry.
Going to try the run back one more time.
Whoa.
All right.
Adam Casey.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. Sit.
Not this time.
Good throw. Try, Casey.
You see?
Go, bud.
Kind of threw it through the curl. I'm surprised that didn't finish harder.
Yeah.
It's that center line. Everything goes once it gets to it.
Sorry.
Okay.
So they're going to play through the hole here, playing the out turn, as you might expect. That center line guard just off center. We know also it curls with the in turn. Is this the right shot, regardless of whether it's in turn or out turn?
I think it'd be a shade easier with the in turn because it's a port here. You want to bury this. You're going to have to get fairly close to the outside red guard. But they just made it. They know the spot, and I don't think they're going to have a problem getting to the port. The main thing is get this buried wherever it is. Get it buried and stop the chance for a PEI blank.
Oh, Vertigo.
Good weight. Good weight.
Non, 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 laisse la grabber. Ça c'est avec. Wow, 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 wow. Non, non, j'ai pas besoin.
Non, elle est au recul quasiment.
Just peeks out the other side, just that much, sitting there top edge of the four.
Sometimes that choice of turn too is which side you've thrown more draws on. Maybe you know the out turn, you've thrown more draws down that path than you have the in turn.
Just peeks out enough to
play
make
the draw.
Adam think.
Like running it again. Okay. Try to get a blank.
Play it for nose.
Yeah, nose is good.
Low.
Hair low is okay. Try to blank it, right?
Yeah.
The nose should do it.
Yeah.
Hair low is okay. Yeah. Too, not enough of the back one.
Good news here is he just threw it, so
Another couple inches.
he's got an idea, but you only have to be about a half an inch narrow here to miss this.
Whoa.
Oh.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Got it this time. Oh, he sure does.
Brilliant.
Adam Casey. Are you sure it's your first time skipping? Well, maybe one day you'll see your merchandise at the TSN shop. It's your one-stop destination for officially licensed professional sports gear and curling merchandise. So visit tsnshop.ca and start shopping today. And we wish you all the very best with your curling careers. 5-4 Quebec. After that wonderful blank by Adam Casey, the run back to get the shot stone. So once again, PEI will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones here in England.
This really dies.
Good judge. Set. Set. Set.
Yeah. Go, bud.
Wait.
Contrôle up!
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Shot. Shot.
Okay.
Come around it, maybe.
Back four.
Intern.
All right.
Use it as a guard. How good's this surface?
Sort of.
Well, the reason we haven't been showing Newfoundland Labrador against BC is because, Kathy, there's really been nothing to show. Blanks in 5, 6, 7, but we've got something going here in 8. And it looks like BC is the shot rock just on the top half of the button.
Well, it is on Brad Gushu's final one. He tried to go by that guard super thin and touch that yellow over to make it go away, the red stone. He flashed, and so opportunity for Jim Cotter, but it is a very precise shot. Needs to get right to the yellow stone in the 4-foot without touching the top yellow one.
Line's good. Let it work. Line's good. Just
Jim Cotter in a 5th Brier. Last year runner-up, of course, playing with John Morris.
Close.
Not a thing from Griffith or Sawatsky. And this will just not bend for him. So it's 1 for BC to tie it at 3.
Let's lock this on. Yeah. Speed should be really good. I think it's sliding really well.
What a great shot by Eric. Run back and then picks the yellow one and rolls to a center guard, perfectly guarding.
And that one he's guarding is in pretty good pay dirt there. It's a rock that might go on the scoreboard.
Hey!
Big line's good.
Okay, line's good.
Line's fine. Line's great. Room. Room. Oh, you got room.
Okay.
Oh, you got tons of room.
Getting a little more finish here. They're saying lots of room, and it should come down if it's not heavy.
Whoa. Back button right now. Whoa.
Good shot, Anson. Well done.
High quality curling this game. You know, both teams are forcing each other to tough shots, and they're both responding. Run backs, freezes.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
Oh, great shot again.
Perfect.
To squeeze out the PEI stone and sit the 3 all around the edges. So Skips will always say we never look ahead at the games, but when you look here, and we've said this week, there's going to be lots of games, lots of very good teams that are going to lose more than they're accustomed to. And then you look down the finish, those last 3, Manitoba, Reed Carruthers won his first, starting to come on, then Team Canada and Newfoundland and Labrador. So it's a tough stretch to finish for Quebec.
You know you'd like to bank a few wins before that stretch.
It's close to the triple here.
1, 2, and yes.
Wow.
Nothing safe out there.
Great throw.
Threw a freeze with his first one, and he said, well, let's do this.
Even Jean-Michel Menard has to raise the brush and say, nice shot.
That's the great part about this sport, eh?
Just picked my pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we mentioned that this is already the 7th game for Prince Edward Island. So as you look at their games and then their finish against New Brunswick, Territories, and Manitoba, you just have to wonder how tired they may be down the stretch.
That'll definitely be the story down the stretch. But you look at that record, the only game they did lose was a wide open hit against Ontario. Adam rolled they yelled whoa one too many times, rolled too far, or they'd be 3-0.
Shot.
For them, they've talked a lot about time management between the games, when they get the draws off, when they can get some rest, because they will have had, 3 more games than everybody else out here.
Hey.
Un petit peu moins fort.
Oh.
Une gauche de moins.
Team.
Yep.
C'est bonne.
Shot. Same way, Josh. That was good, Norm.
Nice.
Yep. Same way.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Clean.
All the way.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Easy.
Oh.
You're good. Clean. Nice shot.
The coaches and the team players, or the 5th man for all these teams, would have looked ahead at the week and laid out just about a schedule. I mean, there's so much on the line, and they lay out a schedule of when they have some free time, when they're going to have to rest, because the week is so long. It's not like a 3-day bonspiel, so it's a different mentality when you come into it, preparing and using your time during the event.
Clean. Just clean. Clean. Good, Jim.
So after that triple, it's up and down the sheet now, as it appears we're heading to a blank. Well, you were saying how well Adam Casey had been playing. Jean-Michel Menard, look at the numbers, but just couldn't get anything generated. And he, with the lead right now, but PEI seemingly in control as they have the last rock and looking to take it to 9. Player numbers are brought to you by Ford, proud partners with Curling Canada for 21 years.
Clean. Yeah, a little bit.
Just
Oh,
clean.
that's good. Shot. Hold on.
Your concern was the front end for PEI at 86 and 78, respectively, now for Robbie Doherty and Anson Carmody.
Okay, that 86 a nice number, and you just know this team. They're young. Robbie's never been here before, so that you can see them maturing right in front of our eyes. It's a great future for Prince Edward Island.
Makes you wonder, though. You know, this Casey, of course, was with Brett Gallant, 2009. So was Carmody, and then, of course, they go off to play with Gushu. Had they been able to stay in Prince Edward Island, had they been able to do the things that they got, obviously opportunities in Newfoundland, but you know, had they stayed in Charlottetown, played there, how good they may have been.
Yeah, that's a great question. There's no question they'd be unbelievable. Brett Gallant had a great skipping career at junior.
Throw. As you know, we always say life sometimes gets in the way and decisions have to be made. Blank for PEI. They'll take that last rock now to 9. Well, it's time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. After the game, go to finalend.ca, enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa. That includes tickets, hotel, airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card, and all participants will get an M&M discount. Finalend.ca. After the game, after we give you the secret word. It was a part of the country obviously built by the Cowboys, and then of course the discovery of oil and gas. It's very much the future of this province. We are in Calgary.
6 right now.
5-4, Quebec leads it. We go to 9, PEI with last drop.
Finally, 7-8.
PEI goes on to win this game. That triple that Anson made has to be right up on top of the highlight reel.
Sit. Maybe not. Okay.
Wait.
Well, you know, we said earlier, you said that Team Canada was a slow starting team, usually turning it on in the second half. I'm not sure New Brunswick has been giving John Morris much of a chance.
They haven't, and when they have, John Morris has not taken advantage of it. On his second, or rather his first stone, he had a chance to lie 2, almost rolled out, and so Jeremy Mallet went right around, and it is the draw to the 4-foot that he needs now for the single.
Button line.
So a combo of New Brunswick playing well, and Team Canada just not sharp.
To get the single.
Strategical error. Bad strategy. And we should have went exactly where he went.
Exactly. John is dead right. You and I just talked about it. That's exactly what John could have played that come around. He would have been shot rock buried and another one frozen with hammer. He could have scored as many as 3.
Going top 8. Yeah.
Well, Quebec was just playing a come around to freeze to the face of the PEI stone, picked and threw them a corner guard.
Wait's good. 4,
if you can.
4, 5.
Which PEI is going to use now.
Okay, line's good.
Wait's really good.
Line's real good. If anything, it's airtight still.
5. Coming down.
Hard.
It's curling.
Hard. Just get it in. It's in.
It's
no
in.
No more than in. Ooh. As soon as it's in, stop.
Line's good, Joshua.
Ooh. It's a good spot.
Good shot.
Good judge,
Fine.
boys.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have no choice.
Good.
You see much of it?
Not a lot. A small half, I would think, and we know how straight it was here earlier.
Eric Sylvain.
Yep.
Whoa. Good weight.
Oh ouais, rendons une gosse là pour moi.
Accroché?
Non.
Oh, it's straight camera.
What?
I think so.
Around the 5's nice.
I did think mine was a bit faster here.
A little faster?
It came off at the end. Yeah. I don't think.
Let's
go T-line.
Soft and it curled, I think.
Yeah.
Just in front of the tee.
I don't know. Like it was very sudden though.
Yeah.
Guys, just behind the tee, I think.
Keep an eye on it.
Behind the tee?
Yeah.
You want this back behind the tee?
Just in front of the tee.
Okay.
Okay, top 4.
Good throw here.
Speed's good.
Yeah.
Should be there. Room.
I don't think so.
Room. 4.
Mine's good.
Room.
Mine's pretty
4.
good.
Tons of room. You got so
It'll
much
get
line.
here.
You can't go for line.
Hey, we can wait. 5, 6.
Plus 5.
5.
Josh.
When we can.
5.
Yep.
It's all you. Line's not
Yep,
bad. Line's good.
Hard.
Line's good.
Gotta go. Hard.
Doherty
Line's great.
and
Whoa,
Barry
whoa,
pick
whoa,
him
whoa,
up
whoa.
now.
Yep. Gotta go. Hard. 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 Oh.
Right in behind.
Okay, Anson, that's a good spot.
Leave it a little high. Russ, top 12.
Did the same
No,
thing
not
as yours,
really,
so
because
that just came
I think
off.
if you go any farther on that line, that's probably the most curl I've seen in all 4 sheets, and you just bring it right out, and they could raise that red one. It's a really good spot.
Hey, elle a long à sortir, là. Il est tough. Pas 2 choses, honnêtement.
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
Easy.
I like this call. It opens up that yellow, and you might get the one off the forefoot.
Walk off.
Let's go, butt.
Boulet. Oh. Essaye-le.
Et 2 rouges.
Oh.
Avec l'autre rouge.
It's that center guard.
And back and through and by.
OK. Not bad.
Big trouble now for Quebec. They could have played a freeze there, too, and shrink that
For the
scoring or try
force.
to force them to 1.
Yeah.
They were trying to do both things, open up the 1 and get the back one.
If you make it, it's great, but now it's looking like a 3 for PEI.
Wide on the straight side again. Only 4 rocks left for Quebec to get out of this mess.
Just Quebec really leans to the hit. He always kept going over to that. He looked at the freeze on the shot before as well and deferred to the hit. And
He threw a center guard to kind of, have the play around the center. I think the freeze would have been the call.
Give it a hair. Oh, we're there. It's all there. I thought it's all there.
T-line.
Take a look. It's all you.
Picked.
Picked. Go.
Even
Hard,
just behind
gotta
the
be
tee's
there.
okay. Keep going all the way. Hard.
Hard.
You gotta go. Really gotta go.
Go. Further.
Okay.
Good sweep, guys.
That's not the worst
Yeah, I
spot.
think it did too. It picked up some handle.
That was a 78. It should have been like back 4.
Yeah, picked up handle. Yeah. Demi.
Ouais. Let's go, Mark. Easy.
You need to start picking off some doubles here.
Going to try now with Martin Corrette.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Whoa. Put that back. Whoa.
No.
Good shot.
good. Great plan B. Often those line calls don't get the credit they deserve. You know to come off of it. You've missed the double, and now you're calling for a different shot.
Speed's still good, Josh. Like that,
You're
ice?
so right with that much speed to guess how much it's going to kick across. Well done.
On to do it on the fly. Great call.
And just piggybacks the shot, Stone.
I think so.
Wait's good.
Yes.
Back line.
Josh Berry.
Wait's good.
Whoa. Close.
Back line.
Whoa.
Back
whoa.
eight.
Whoa.
Back eight.
Whoa. Off. Should be good.
Stay with
Just
it.
back eight.
Whoa.
Coming down.
Whoa. No.
Curl. You want separation? Go on this. Go on this.
It's a good shot.
Attaboy.
Brilliant.
Well done. Yeah.
Let's go, Mark.
Easy.
Easy peel.
C'est
Pas langue.
un tiers. Un tiers.
C'est bon.
Let's go.
You want to hit this thin and pick your own clean through that yellow port.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Ball.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
All on its own. 1 and 2.
Go, Phil. Go.
And out the back.
Great shot.
Two beauties.
Well, you said they had to start making some doubles.
C'est bon, Martin.
Yeah.
Yellow, I didn't think it was going to curl enough in that straight area.
My guess is it's not in.
Okay, I think we have to play the double regardless.
When you ever clip that red, I don't know if your yellow's going out.
There's real nice, Josh.
Perfect.
Inter.
Good call.
Whoa! Hard! Yep! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Josh Berry.
Hard!
One. Oh, and he split it around. Good. Well, we've seen some just wonderful shots in this game.
Well, at least we get the blank.
Well, if that one's in, no.
Well,
I guess in.
Just thinking he's going to blast this.
I guess in.
Berry made a triple. Carmody made
If I
a
had
triple.
the choice, I'd take the chance on it being a
That
blank.
shot there.
Yeah.
That one could be an important one.
They think that's in.
No.
Check prevent them from blanking.
Yeah. Off nose. Fuck off.
In a 3-3 tie, BC, Newfoundland, Labrador, and BC is sitting 2. Double available.
It is. Has to really get tight to that guard.
Clean it!
Jim Cotters did not curl.
Bang, bang. Oh, and he jammed it. BC will take the lead.
Good one, Martin. I didn't want to flirt with that too much. But...
Up! Yeah! Whoa! Oh!
Skip Stones. Jean-Michel Menard. And he runs it by.
You gotta hit the 8 foot, right? Could go here.
Let him try
He
that.
hits it through the hole or something.
Right here, I think. You go here. He's going to make this probably. And you got to be pretty close. We go here. He's got to run a red, yellow, yellow. Double.
Right
Hope
here.
he jams one of them. And his shooter should fly, so I should have it go at the blank because I think that's out.
Okay.
What's
Oh.
that, right? Even if you're just dead buried.
They think
Dead
it's
buried's
out.
fine. He's got,
Yeah.
well, he makes the freeze, right? But you'll have the double run.
If he misses the freeze at all, I got 3.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
just try to get it.
extremely
just
close.
edge
It'd be
on.
nice to edge this one, maybe.
Yeah, right there. Even not even quite that
One
deep.
thing a lot of the teams will do is
that's
run
good.
the ring checker in practice when they get their time before the event starts and check to see how
All you have
accurate
to
the
be
rings
is
are.
edge on this, hey?
I mean, I could go to the wing, let him make the hit and roll, and then make the double.
And you have the double. Kind of what I was thinking, but he might leave it.
This is a tough shot for
Yeah.
him. Like he's got an angle, and if we line it up, like it shouldn't be an easy double.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's
That's
make it.
real close to in.
Yeah, let's make it.
On the side.
I wouldn't be shocked to see
He's
that
still
one
good
be
here?
in if they have to measure it. Adam's saying out, so he's got a better look at it than we do.
Really close.
So they have to go a little for weak.
I agree. If anything, I thought it was a hair light.
Hard
Top eight,
line,
fight the
too.
4. Line's good.
Hard
Room.
line,
Josh.
Room.
There.
Top 8.
Over
Room.
curling a little bit.
Room. It's got a curl.
It'll curl.
It's got a curl. Line's good.
It'll curl.
Weight's good.
Weight's great.
Just bite the top of the floor.
Don't switch. Yep,
Yep. Finish. Hard.
hard.
Hard. Oh.
Right. Good.
Just to the top of the 4.
Ta pogne, là.
They can't switch on those.
Demi?
Well thought out shot because you can't play the yellow double. It just won't quite go. It'll go this way, so it forces a little tougher shot out of Jean-Michel. He's got to come down, hit it on this side, and it's fairly natural if he hits it maybe a good half of that red one. He might be able to get both of these, but if he doesn't, he gives up 2. Tough shot.
Easy.
These are the ones you'll hit it on the red where you think you are, and you don't make the double. Like you really
Yeah.
have to get that angle perfect.
The angle is the tough call.
Maybe half, Cheryl, something like that.
Yeah,
2/3.
2/3, I think more.
Final stone for Quebec here in this 9th. Couple late licks, a little dust. Run it back. Bang, bang. Oh, and he's got it. Jean-Michel Menard.
Now, is that in? Is that in?
Is it worth the gamble?
How many doubles this end? That's incredible.
It's great curling.
I think it's worth the gamble that it's out.
Okay, there you go.
I said I think it's worth the gamble that the rock is out. Like if we're one down with, that's really good shape.
Yep.
score 2 steals, about the same as steals.
Want to go look at it?
Nope.
Yeah, Pierre Charette, coach Robert Menard.
That's why he plays the out turn, I think.
Because he's deadly.
Yes!
It's worth the gamble.
Hard, really gotta go.
And in case he said, look for the blank. Oh, he's going to take it anyway.
Okay.
He's forced to take the single.
Could have been on.
That's kind of here.
So we're all tied. And Quebec will have last rock coming home.
The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada. The 2015 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Sponge Towels, Paper Towels, nothing absorbs like it. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Okay, here we go. Time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. Secret word is Vic with an E. Vice. After the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word, Vice, for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa.
You've never been a Vice, Vic. Come
Never, ever, never, never, ever. Carried a lot of broom bags, got a lot of coffee. 5-5, PEI and Quebec. Would have been interesting to see if that stone was in, though. PEI banged it right on the nose and hung around for the single. So Quebec has the last rock coming home here in Tim.
Got to be split pretty close to 50-50 in these situations. Do you play the tick shot once or twice, especially if you make it the first time, or do you do this and play that straight come around?
On est là.
They're both tough because you want this in front of the tee line, but not too far in front of the tee line. It can be used as a guard. Kind of like there.
Shot.
We kind of always, we tried it once and we didn't make it, then we go around.
Yeah,
Because, man, if you make it the first time, it's great.
Wait's good. Wait's really good.
Okay, top 8,
Yeah,
line's
good.
good.
Easy, easy. Should be there. We're there.
Okay, well then.
Robbie
Just
Doherty.
top 8.
T.
Got a curl. Whoa, T's a
We can't
lot.
go for weight. Yeah, it's all there.
Where?
Back.
T.
Back 4. Back
Yep. Hard. Okay, you're by.
Yeah, we're there. We're there.
Oh. Whoa.
Sit.
Stop. Sit in the forefoot.
Ah.
Okay.
You get shot?
Huh?
You know, you should look at this game story. Yes, we've seen some wonderful shots, Adam Casey and then Menard, and that's the story. Both teams have traded some wonderful shots back and forth. You know, a triple by Carmody, a triple by Barry. Not much to choose between the skips. Certainly nothing to choose on the scoreboard. It's that all-important last rock now in 10 that belongs to Quebec. The game story brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella.
Martin, c'est quoi tu veux? Non, c'est parce que j'ai vu ça, GM, c'est pour ça. Non, non. OK.
Non, il l'a fait. OK. 7-3/4.
29, 29, 3
9 3/4, excuse-moi.
Discussion where to go with this because you're sitting so good. It's where do you put this stone? Freezing down to the face of theirs.
That's what it looked like. They took a pretty tight ice, though.
Parle-nous de la ligne.
C'est large.
OK, ça va bien glisser.
C'est large, c'est fort.
Ah non, il est pas large.
Good way. Yep.
Good way.
Whoa.
On
Reste
va
proche
de
de la
2
ligne.
pieds.
Non, 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 non.
Wow,
Reste sur la ligne.
3 pieds.
Wow, wow, wow.
3 pieds.
Non, non. Elle s'en vient. Non, mais faut qu'elle s'en vienne. Oh, boy.
All right, let's go.
Had to be top 4 there.
The freeze
Dead
call,
frozen.
the angle's not very good.
What?
Did you just made it better for them?
I think top 12 is a guard.
Okay.
Interesting.
You can freeze now if you want it.
Okay.
What do you like? I like top 12.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Oh boy, would you? I would be going. I think I'd be going.
Yeah, you might not get a better chance to freeze now. I understand what Adam's trying to do. He's trying to kind of choke off that other red one maybe, but I think you might see, if this buries enough, I think you'll see Quebec loop right around, wouldn't they?
I think so.
Heavy, I think.
Okay, well then. Line's
That's
great.
pretty
Line's great. A little bit of room.
4-5.
Room. 4-5.
Room.
Whoa, you don't want it deep.
5.
Don't want it
5's
deep.
a lot.
5-6. Heavy.
Okay, can we go here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're close.
Still got room.
Hard, right to it.
A lot of room.
Switch, Josh. Oh, no.
Whoa, whoa. Can't bump.
Okay, Hanson.
I guess Anson liked the, he was with us.
Covers the pin.
It's a better shot, it really is, because
Does that just slide further than we expected, or?
now it's a
It was
tough
little
shot
heavy,
for
but I thought,
Quebec here.
it
I
did
think
slide
they're
a
going to
little.
run the guard.
Well, I know, you know what Adam's thinking. The issue is always if you go too early, that gives them more chances to get out of it. But such an opportunity.
Eric Sylvain.
Run it.
Run it back. And just misses everything. And now that shooter spills over and covers the edge of the 8.
Good try.
Good try.
Guard half the red.
Yeah.
Sliding really good answer.
Yep. Just halfway.
Line could be a hair tight.
Wait's fine.
Early if you can.
Yep.
Line should be okay.
Okay.
Line's good. Half. 2.5. Line's
Halfway,
fine.
no more.
2.5.
Whoa.
Whoa. 2.5. Line's
Whoa,
okay.
it's too
Heavy.
deep.
No,
Just two.
Maybe Josh at the end a
On
little.
its own.
Well, line's fine. Well, line's fine.
Whoa. Yep. Oh.
Good sweep.
Good shot. Attaboy, Hanson.
Yeah, I can't believe how far that first one slid.
Yeah.
Le garde.
Juste puis les gardes.
Qui remettent à la bonne place.
Ouais, parce que là, on n'est pas si mal placé que ça.
Non, non.
Easy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Easy, easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool, Mark.
Shot.
Shot.
Speed's great.
PEI's in pretty good shape here. They're on the button. They've got a bit of backing, but that red one, the red one top 8, is Jean-Michel's just waiting to play that with the out turn.
Just angle it back.
Yes.
Pretty high.
That's what makes it difficult. Is
Two.
now
Line's good.
Quebec's going to keep
Line's
peeling,
good.
and you
Wait
can't
for
guard
line.
both those
Wait
if you're
for
Adam
line.
Casey.
Hanson in, Hanson in.
Ah.
Whoa.
Pretty tight.
Off,
2.5.
way too deep, eh?
Yeah, we're 3. 2.5.
no.
2.5.
Finish it, Hanson. Yep, just dancing, just dancing. Hard. Hard, you gotta go. Shoot.
Would you ever
C'est moins que 3 quarts.
think about,
Quasiment 2 tiers.
if you are PEI, your shot stone, I understand, and there's a little separation. But is it all about protecting, or would you ever consider getting rid of that red and then rolling over to cover?
Yeah, I would. You really could. If you rolled over to the center line area, maybe past the center line, it'd be a little tougher double. But at this point in time, I think they'd rather just keep guarding.
Okay.
You might even come down and freeze again. Take away that slash.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
La rouge file.
Oh,
Pretty shot.
Shot.
Pretty shot.
Martin Kret.
So hard to get that angle right, to peel it out, make sure your roll was the main thing. And get that red one. Watch, you just text this red one really thin, otherwise it can't hit the shot rock.
Shot.
Great line call.
Sweet. Sweet.
But in effect, that was the angle raise that you were talking about, maybe later for
Yeah, right, it was usable.
Jean-Michel, right?
Speed a little quick here, you think?
It should be the same. It's good here.
To go into the wings.
Interesting. Quite follow the logic here.
Pretty good.
Line's a hair tight.
Weight's fine.
Line's okay.
Line's good. You know, it's still a hair tight.
Okay, don't have to go for weight.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
it's
top
a touch
8.
tight. Go if you have to.
No, just bite the 8 foot.
We're there.
Line's
We're
good.
there.
You're over curling. Just
Line's
bite the 8
fine.
Yeah,
foot.
we're all there. We're all there. We're
Ooh,
T-line.
Can't touch it. T-line plus.
Is it T?
Yeah.
It's T. We should go back.
It's hard, Adam. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
It's buried. It's not bad.
I guess in theory you're thinking you'll just make him look at a couple on Quebec's last.
Ben, où on pile nos roches au centre. Sauf que lui, il va jouer un top 8, fort passé large, ou un top 4, fort passé large.
C'est ça. Ouais, si la place comme il faut que j'aille chercher le coin de même large.
Ça, hit and roll. On reste shot,
Ben,
tout notre 4 pieds ouvert.
Ouais, faut essayer d'être shot, parce que comme Duff, il dit, à un moment donné, si la dernière, il amène juste là, top 4, faut que j'aille faire le tour pour mon 4 pieds. Parce que comme on est large,
soit, moi, soit que je vois ça, free sit, moi qui en mette 8 derrière ce corner guard-là, je m'en sac, le 4 pieds ouvert. Soit qu'on va là, ou soit qu'on enlève le backing ici, puis qu'on roule ici shot.
Si lui, il joue freeze, parfait.
On a un Aqua Tunip gagné.
Ouais, mais ben sur le nez, là.
Ouais.
Vas-y,
ça
Duff,
tous
parle.
les jours. Ça va ouvrir un peu le 4 pieds.
Moi, j'aime pas le backing qu'il y a là.
What's the difficulty here? I understand everything's back at the tee line. You don't want to come deep. You're sitting the 1. Do you protect, or do you try to find a place to sit second shot, Russ?
Well, I think it's more about deciding what you want to do with your last one. You could blast those out of there and you have to draw the 4 foot, or do you want to hit with your last one?
Well, what do we got here, Kathy? It's a 4-3 BC game, but it's the final stone coming for Newfoundland Labrador.
Trying to play the in-off. Jim Cotter froze in his shot on the final stone, so he's trying to play off of his own to remove the shot stone.
Ragushi's already turned away here. And it will be BC will pick up the win. They'll get 2 more. And hand Newfoundland Labrador their first loss. 6-3 the final. Martin Crête.
Shot.
And as you suggest, just get rid of them.
Yeah, the rocks at the back of the 4 foot area weren't really helping Martin. You had to decide if you threw out like a top 4, Adam would make the double and be guarding that rock at the back of the 4. So this cleans it right up here.
Yeah, he's going to try to run it anyways. But I don't see it. I don't think there's any point going here.
Perfect.
Like, I think you want it right here. He should have to. Right there is a real nice spot. He tries to peel it, he could jam it. Even here's fine. Right in the edge. Center guard, he peels, and then we try to make one, make a tough one.
Jean-Michel throw that many draws in this game, so that's probably playing into what Casey's looking at.
Yeah, just like the cross center, maybe a hair.
2?
Yeah.
You might try to go around.
Well, we want to go over to this game featuring Team Canada, of course, against New Brunswick in a 5-4 New Brunswick lead. And it is Jeremy Mallet from New Brunswick, the Thistle St. Andrews, St. John, that does have last rock. The final stone to be played right now by John Morris, Kathy.
Well, and it does appear that Jeremy Mallet's last stone, that red stone that is biting the top of the button, is the shot stone. And so for John Morris, trying to run back his own long guard into the pair of the 2 reds.
Pat Simmons calling line. Carter Rycroft, Nolan Thiessen. It's all about holding the line for them as the guard goes up and in, and he cracks them both. Wow. And now, with all those guards in front, there are 2 centerline guards. There's one covering the edge of the 8.
You could catch it a little lower.
Same way, AJ.
What an unbelievable shot. That was ball game if he doesn't make that. He get a little unlucky when he hit the shot rock, which is what he had to do, but he spun open, and it gives New Brunswick a chance to sneak in there with a nice played draw.
Incredible shot.
So sitting the 3 at the moment is Team Canada. We've seen some wonderful shots, Kathy, from Jeremy Mallet.
We certainly have, and a lot of the soft shots, the really touch ones, made a lot of draws this game. This is very similar to the same line he threw on the first.
The former New Brunswick junior champion, first time. The whole team, first time at the Brier. And not laying a lick to it.
No, it's got to curl a lot. Ah, okay.
No, not this time. And it'll be the steal of the win. Team Canada will pick up 2 and win it 6-5. Meanwhile, it's ripped the guard off for Quebec.
I don't want to give him backing.
2 to play.
I think so. Just
that makes it draw
just
tough.
full 8, right?
Yeah.
Just even if you're a bit in the 12's okay. That's better.
If you
than-
bite the 4, it's okay.
So
You don't
I really
here.
want to bite. Like
If you bite, you're fine.
okay, just
And that way he's got to play this draw. He's got this, but
yeah, I like this. Crazy there.
He like a lot.
yeah. Even if we're right here, just bite the center.
Yeah. Full 8's good.
Just full 8.
Full 8.
Well, Adams come around that corner guard that we were a little bit puzzled with. Has worked out well for him here. Chance to sit 2. If he gets it in the right spot, it has to be a draw.
Full 8, buddy.
Yeah, let's make this.
I'd be tempted to keep it on the left-hand side of the center line, because then the in-turn draw, which I don't think they want to play anyways, is really tough.
The only other spot would be
So
like
they have to go
side
wide on this out-turn, and this out-turn curls a lot.
I think you were
But
probably
tough drawing in the path.
Okay, give it us, Casey. Get it there, buddy.
Final stone for Prince Edward Island and Adam Casey.
I added
Line's
a
a
bit, so
hair
just
tight
watch
right
it.
now.
Take a look.
Line's
Yeah,
good.
like to go for
Just
line
top
if you
8.
can.
Line's good. Just top 8.
Full 8 foot, guys. Hard, Anson.
Come on, buddy. Hard.
Hard, Anson.
Hard. You got to go.
Hard. Hard.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. It's not terrible.
Thought it was more than that.
So did I.
So he thought he may have had a little more on it. Would he have liked it a little bit tighter?
Yeah, because it would shrink that scoring area, obviously, or even maybe force Jean-Michel to hit it, because you know, on this type of ice, this is a fairly makeable shot. My concern for Quebec here is taking enough ice. Lots of curl here.
Brushes down middle of the 12, and he needs all of the 8 foot, maybe a little bite of the red.
Okay.
Let's go.
Been perfect so far. Needs to be perfect one more time
Line's good.
to pick up the win.
Line's good. On est dans le vite. Good way. Ça reste droit.
Line's
Vas-y,
good.
concentre-les. Clean it.
It's out wide enough. It should be in the good, quick stuff.
Sylvain,
Attends bien.
Philippe Menard,
Easy, easy.
Martin Kretz is calling line.
Je peux m'arrêter si tu veux. Ciao, Jim.
And settle down and get the 4 and sit there for the win. Quebec.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
So after losing their first 2, Quebec has come back now and won 2 in a row. And PEI will also fall to a record of 2-2. Make the final 6-5, Quebec.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
That was a wonderfully played game. Great shooting on both sides. So Northern Ontario, with Newfoundland Labrador's loss, the gold medalists from the Sioux and 13 champions are the only undefeated team at 4-1, and then we have the bunch at 1, and still looking at the territories as the only winless team. Back tonight, and again, you'll have your choice. TSN's 1-3, Team Canada against Saskatchewan. 4-5, Ontario South against Ontario North. We won't be that loud tonight when we join you again here on Canada Sports Leader, TSN.